No, not me. Welcome to PREECAAAP.
It wasn't you. It was Real News.
UFC Vegas 88. That's all right, Dave. Go ahead. Who got second?
Real News.
Real News got second last week.
That's my cousin. I'm Real Fight Picks. He's Real News.
Yeah, you keep messing that up, Dave.
It's all good.
Real News is from Newfoundland, actually. Canada.
Shout out to Real News.
Yeah. He used to be a regular on the show. I think he changed his schedule or something. Now he can't watch it live. But he always watches the playback the next day.
Love that.
Yeah, I won't mention anything, but I'm way down the line. But
me too.
I still got 11.
Horrible.
I'm 28.
I went 7-7, I think.
You did better than us, Dave.
The winner got 12. Everyone else got 11, but I still got 11 wins. It's just not. I wasn't good on the prop bets.
Scroll down.
Do you want me to? Really?
No, you're right. You're right. Get off it. Get off it. There he is. Red shirt, flash shirt. Who got last? Crystal Octahedron. I know he's down
Crystal
there.
did not do good.
Hey, I was the best of this.
All right. Full transparency. Full transparency on this show. Full transparency on this show.
Who cares?
I think I'll take the belt home for last week. Anyways, moving on.
All right, let's go. So this is might be up for the worst card of the year, probably. Who knows? Maybe I hope it doesn't get much worse than this. But there's some interesting betting spots here. I got a couple dogs on this card. But overall, I think 3 people missed weight. I believe it was your chubby girl, Chelsea Chandler. She looked horrible, too. Looked horrible. We'll see that later when we get to that. Natan Levy, I think, missed weight. And he tried. They're all box of shame for all 3. And Silva. Daniel Silva also missed weight. But we'll see if they like really tried. You can tell in their faces when Dave shows the face-offs, especially Chelsea Chandler. Jesus. But anyway, let's get into this. Starting with we're going to go in the order of Tapology because the order that I printed out earlier in the week has changed. So we'll go by this. The first fight we have the monster Chad and Helliger coming out of Canada. I think Alberta. That's where he trains over Champions Creed Martial Arts. He's taking on. Okay, I heard the C is silent, so we're going to go with Haralampos Gregorio, the Ferocious. I believe he's from Cyprus, but he's training out of Longo MMA down in Long Island area of New York, Longo and Weidman. So anyway, the favorite here is the dude from Cyprus, Gregorio. And he is the younger fighter by 6 years. But I like that Chad Enhelger has that veteran experience over him. I mean, he's got 3 fights in the UFC. I know he lost 2 of those. He got submitted last fight by Jose Johnson. And then he had Haley Alatang got the unanimous decision over him. But he had that one win against Jesse Strader. You know who Jesse Strader is? He's who's that boy band celebrity boxing guy? Nick Cannon? Or not Nick Cannon. Somebody. He was somebody's like celebrity boxing trainer. Jesse Strader was. He's from New England area. But anyway, this Chad Enhelger has more experience. I think he's more well-rounded. Like he has good scrambles on the ground. His boxing's okay. I don't know that much about Gregorio because he is coming out of the Contender Series. He had a TK over Cameron Motherman, but I did not watch that fight. I've actually watched Chad Enhelger fight. I've never watched this guy Gregorio fight, and I don't have, unfortunately, I do not have time to look at tape, which I wish, if this was my full-time gig, I would, but I just don't have time. So I'm going Enhelger. What are you thinking? Real fight picks.
Okay, so, I actually didn't watch too much tape, but I did pour over and look at their records on Tapology. And honestly, like, I know you said Chad Enhelger. I mean, he's the more recognizable name. And for sure, you know, I've seen him. I had a bet on Jesse Strader, and he was winning that fight until he wasn't. I think he lost that in like the third round and got knocked out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
felt like a
yeah, that
noodle.
was horrible. He was losing that fight though. He got lucky.
He looked like he's spaghetti. I remember. I had money on him too because I told you he's from the area. He's from New England.
Yeah, but I looked at the bottom and at first I thought I was on Gregorio. Gregorio. I thought I was on him because if you look at the bottom of Tapology, when you're looking at Anheliger's record, he lost like to somebody who was 0-0, and then he lost to a few like cans, and it doesn't look good, you know. And so I'm gonna go ahead and pick Gregorio because he's like the younger guy. He has a similar record.
Look at Gregorio lost to a dude named Josh Smith, 8-6.
No, he's not much better. That's what I'm saying. So they both fought cans. Okay, they both fought.
No, actually, he has a loss to C-Rod, who we'll talk about later. But you're right. They're both unproven, and they lost to cans. I know.
So give me the younger guy. That's, you know, would I put money on this? Actually, don't put money on this. You know, don't put money on this. That's why we kind of, you know, do the show. If you want my expert advice,
too late. Late. Anyway, too late.
I got Gregorio.
You should have told me that shit last week.
Yeah.
Dave, who you taking?
Oh, let's have a look at them facing off.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Because I heard this Carl Lampos is pretty impressive.
You know, I did put Chad Anheliger as an anchor for like 5 of my DraftKings.
He's a very popular underdog play on DraftKings.
He's got the Cypress flag, huh?
Yeah. Look at how serious Chad Anheliger is. Look at the seriousness. Look at Adam's apple on Gregorio. You know, he's man. He's 100% man. No hiding that shit. Look at that thing. I want to flick it, you know? Did you ever get flicked when you're like in high school, get flicked right in the Adam's apple?
I didn't get flicked there. I
got Modesto in a democratic state. Anything goes over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what do you think, Dave?
I'm honestly, I cannot put any money on Chad here. I was looking for a way to get some kind of lineup on him. This is going to be his last UFC fight. I got problems with Tarampolos. The only way I see him having any issues is if his cardio goes in the third round. If not, the volume this guy produces. He's even got some decent ground game. Chad's 37 years old. 37 years old is really hard to pull off at this weight class. I'm glad he made weight. I'm glad everything was good for that. But the guy's got a reach advantage. He's got a huge volume advantage. He's, 6 years younger than him? And I don't think Chad's got enough ground game to be able to overcome what this guy's going to be able to throw at him.
Okay.
I don't see him.
What is he minus 180 or something?
Yeah. I just don't see him be able to take him down and do anything with him. And it's the weigh-ins were kind of, I wish he had his flag off because Gregorio is just a physical specimen. He is cut, lean. So, I mean, I got to go with the favorite in this one. He's at minus 170 against a plus 140.
Minus 170 for
a ugly
contender series, a UFC debutante.
Exactly.
Okay, good enough. Good enough.
But I will say that this is Crystal. Good call. Same question.
Staph infection. We fade staph infection now. Benoit Saint Denis. We should have listened to the staph infection. I remember I was on the verge of. I'm like, I don't know, the staph infection. I think I might have to flip over to Poirier, but nope. I stuck with Benoit Saint Denis, and look what freaking happened. Look what happened.
Hang on, let me see how the lines changed on this here.
Anyway, So
The line started off at minus. Let me see here. It started off at minus 162.
oh,
Yeah. Start off at minus one, or your best line now is minus 162.
yeah.
Started off at minus 142. Now he's at minus 162. That's
You're
on
your
the
best line
DraftKings.
because I'm taking Ann Helliger. That's your best line, bud. My best line so far is plus 140 money line.
Helliger, get to Caesar's Palace. And Helliger started at plus 165. Now he's at plus 143.
Charmander, Charlampos.
Like if Angeliger was like a plus 1100 by decision, then it might be worth a stab, but it's still only plus 400.
You know what? Maybe his Instagram will sway me the other way, but I don't think so. Look at this behemoth. Is that his training partner? I hope that's his. God, the guy's thick. Dave, you ought to pull up Charlampos Gregorio's Instagram.
Well, how the hell do I spell that? Oh, never mind. We know how to do this. We've learned how to do this. Where the hell am I?
Yeah, his link should work. There's good old Canadian Chad.
Oh, is that Ray Longo? Is that him? Look at the
here
picture.
we go.
Where you got it up? Go down. Look right there with the dude in the training right there. Is that Ray Longo? I think so.
Yep. That is Ray Longo.
Huh. He's a fighter from way back, isn't he?
Yeah.
Anyway, interesting. Yeah, I mean, for real though, this kind of sway. The other guy, Ann Helliger's at Champions Creed. You know who's out of there? Is that Hakeem Dawodu? Hakeem Dawodu or Dawodu, whatever. But dude, I don't know, man. This is coin flip, but I'm taking plus money. If I'm not, I already bet Chad in a couple parlays, but it's not like a lot. So
you're not seeing who he's training with, right? You watching this?
Yeah, I see it. There's
a couple decent fighters there.
A little better than Hakeem Dawodu. I mean, a little bit.
You got a point. You got a point. And you know what? When I looked at Chad's thing, Chad and Helliger's Instagram earlier, it didn't show him any. It showed him just hitting pads with a guy. It didn't show him like rolling around. So yeah, I think I have to switch. I'm going to switch over with you guys to Gregorio.
Let's start out 1-0 for the night.
What?
I'm just saying, you're going to be watching this tomorrow.
And like I said, I put Chad on a couple, combo parlays and shit, and who knows? He still might be able to pull it off. So
you can hedge that. Minus 170 is not bad. You can hedge that.
So let's move on. What's next? What next? Is this next? Corey McKenna? Because I think Tapology had it different, no? Yeah, Tapology has Thiago Moises on mine.
Now Tapology has this next.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So next we have Poppins, Corey McKenna. She's looking good lately. She got married since her little layoff, taking on Jacqueline Amorim. Jacques. I don't know how to say that shit. Corey McKenna coming out of Wales, but training out of Team Alpha Male over that's Real Fight Picks neck of the woods. But however, Jacqueline Amorim training out of American Top Team. So you can't pick the better facility here like I just did in the last. That's why I picked Gregorio, because the better training facility, better training partners. It's better than Hakeem Dawodu, right? That's anyway, right. Corey McKenna is a slight favorite. She's around minus 180 according to Tapology. She's coming off win over Cheyenne Vlismus. Used to be Cheyenne Bays. You guys all know that story. And then before that, the horrible Miranda Granger. Good wins. She lost that one in London against Elise Reed. How embarrassing that was. And between rounds, her now husband, also I think it's her coach as well.
That was bad.
Or was screaming at her in between rounds. Right? Am I thinking of the right fight? I could be thinking of a different girl. But anyway, Jacqueline Amore, and she's coming off a win over Montserrat, the Conejo, the Bunny Ruiz, which is one trick pony. All she got is a head and arm, and she's really not that good. And she's like 5 foot nothing, 4'11". So Amore definitely had the advantage over Montserrat Ruiz. Sam Hughes though beat her, but Sam Hughes has been proven that she's actually a competitor in the female MMA world. Which she just lost a close one, didn't she? To like last week or the week before, she was a huge underdog against, right?
Yasmin Yaraguri.
Yeah. She just lost that. She's tough. Sam Hughes is tough, so we'll kind of let Jacqueline slide by that one. But before that, she was an LFA, where she was doing it right, taking girls out, submissions and knockout. I'm leaning Corey McKenna, Poppins, but really I wouldn't be surprised. It could go either way, but I think it is going to be like an average girl fight, go to the decision. No one's going to finish nobody, and Corey McKenna is going to get the better. She has better technical striking, and well, I don't know. That's a toss up. I don't know. Her hands did not look good recently. I don't know. It's a female fight. I'm gonna go with Corey McKenna. Please shed some light on this. Real fight picks. What are you thinking?
It's crazy because they're probably really even. We're gonna watch this fight tomorrow and realize like no wonder we couldn't decide who was gonna win because we don't even know who's winning right now. And so, but I'm gonna pick Amorim. I really do like how she looked against Ruiz. Ruiz has fought other UFC fighters. I want to say she's fought decent competition.
Look at, is this a lie, Crystal? What? See the post? Ken said she had long COVID.
I think that's real. Crystal was messing around earlier, but I could feel
the
that.
Fat ass theory says Amorim, and I agree.
Yeah, she's nice. She is pretty good.
Let's watch him walk in again.
Slow motion.
Yeah, and Shia Vlismus was pregnant too when Corey McKenna beat her. She was pregnant. She had Delize's baby in her. That's hilarious.
And that was the other thing, was Cheyenne Vlismus. Like she's okay. I don't think she's as great as people have pumped her up to be. So I don't really put a lot on that win.
This is the one we're gonna have to. We're going to see some stats. I want to see who's got higher volume, better takedowns.
No, you don't.
And look, Crystal said that Corey McKenna, she looks healthy, though, right there. She beat COVID or whatever she had. The viral infections. I'm not even going to. She looks good right there. She looks fresh and bright. Like
we should get her a tanning bed.
You might be pregnant. Who knows? She just got married. She got a little, little egg embryo in there.
Mm-hmm. Cooking.
Going over stats.
Let's hear it.
Jesus Christ. Corey McKenna 8-2-0. Jacqueline 7-1-0. The height same 5'3", 5'3". Although in the face-off, Jackie looked like she was a little bit taller. If I'm not mistaken. What do you think? A little bit taller?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's the angle of the camera.
Standing up straighter. She's definitely standing up straight. Look, Corey McKenna's like in a stance. Like in a boxing stance. She's got her knees down.
Now, the reach here is kind of scary. 68%.
10-inch.
That's 5 and 5 on each hand. That's a lot.
That is.
Now, here's where the stats are going to be a little bit skewed, and it's not going to be great, but we'll go through them real quick. Jacqueline, 3.42 strikes landed per minute versus 3.01. Slight lean to Jacqueline on that one. Accuracy to Jacqueline as well. Strike absorbed to Jacqueline as well. She is the knockout king. She does finish all of her opponents mostly by ground and pound. I think this reach advantage has something to do with it. Now on the ground, Corey McKenna, and let's be honest here, 1.57 versus 2.04. So Corey McKenna should have the advantage on the ground here, but Corey's not that much of a ground girl. She's not going to be looking. The only time she'll be looking to take somebody down is when she can't beat him up on the feet.
No, she'll slam down. She's alpha male, team alpha male. They love double leg takedowns over there. Come on.
Yeah,
Dave.
double leg takedowns, but you're not. She's not a BJJ black belt. She's not going to be doing any subs. She's not.
Is she? Is she? I don't know.
Oh, she's not.
Huh?
She is not.
I'm feeling like we better check out her Instagram.
Let me finish what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right. Takedown accuracy, 23% versus 56%. Takedown defense, 0% versus 71%. So the ground game should be to Corey. Submission average, Jacqueline, 3.7 versus 0.5.
Oh, nice. Nice stat. Nice stat. Now let's check out their Instagrams.
All right, fine.
Yeah, Jacqueline Morum, I remember her being an excellent BJJ practitioner. That's why she was so much, because Conejo was, I think, taking her down, and she was getting reversed. Like Jacqueline's a lot slicker on the ground. So we don't know who the better striker is. All we really do know is that Morum is the better BJJ practitioner.
Look at Corey McKenna. Look at, see, is that the baby bump right there? She's pushing out. Ooh, she's looking good right there. Done told you once. Don't make me tell you again. I'm sorry. That's what being married. That's being married, baby. I'm getting out of hand. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know. Let's check out the other girl.
Jesus, all up in the deal. Look at this. You got this easy. I can see you get our Riddick and choke round 2.
And you got 2 likes. One of them's probably Corey McKenna.
I'll move.
Yep. See?
Sui Betts and Corey. Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Okay. Anyways. We still going through Corey or what? What are we doing here?
I'll go through Corey. No, the other one.
What?
Jacqueline Morin.
You don't have a chance at Corey, by the way.
Huh? I don't want her.
Wow.
She too holds. I don't know. She's not my type. She got it's not my thing.
All right. Now
This one. Let's see.
I don't got anything. No Instagram? No Instagram link.
Oh my goodness. That's embarrassing. There is. I'll find it. Jacqueline Amorum. There's got to be. She's in UFC. She's in media. She needs media. She has a agent, right?
Yeah. So hers is like, I got it right here. It's Jackie Amorum JJ.
AMORIM. Where am I?
No.
Oh my God, there's
OnlyFans.
a ton of Jacqueline Amorums. Which one is
no
it?
OnlyFans though.
How do you is it Jackie?
Yeah, so it's Jackie. It's JACQUE or Jock, I should say. Jock.
Morum.
Jock Amorum JJ.
Jacques. So what was your pick? Real fight picks?
My pick's gonna be Amorum because she's better at jiu-jitsu. I think Corey McKenna, she likes to grapple, she likes to take you down. I feel like she's gonna end up in an arm bar, she's gonna get her back taken, she's gonna end up in a triangle. I feel like she better keep it on the feet. And I don't know who's gonna win on the feet. So let me just take somebody who I know. She has the best, sharpest tool as far as like, a tool. So Corey McKenna might be slightly better at striking, but from a 1 to 10, the BJJ is like a 9. And Corey McKenna striking is a 7.
He's showing himself skiing and shit.
Look at that. She got somebody's back right there.
I just took it off of our chats.
That's Sam Hughes right there, but you know what? She could not. Sam Hughes is tough as Sam Hughes would not submit. She would not give up.
All right, I got nothing for Jacqueline.
Well, look at homeboy. It's my brother. I like her. That's my doppelganger right there. When I look in the mirror, hold on.
Oh shit, that's funny. That's
Right?
your
That's me and Jacqueline.
that's your
Right?
nephew, Ranj.
Me and Jacqueline. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm switching my pick. Look at, yes, sir.
No
I
OnlyFans.
was
It's
on.
sad.
Oh my goodness, she is gorgeous. Look at that. Are you kidding me?
We're not
With
doing this for looks. We're doing this for wins.
I know, but you know
you
what?
said she wasn't your taste.
No, I said that about Poppins.
Oh,
And look, is that a black belt? This is why we would look at that's a black belt right there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take her by submission. I'm flipping my pick. I'm taking Jacqueline Moore and by sub. What are you guys thinking?
I've been on Jacqueline Warren all day long.
me
you
too.
Wish you were. So everybody, we're all unified in this pick. No, don't go by looks, guys. Don't go by looks, except for this one because she's wearing a black belt. And I think you're right. Corey McKenna at best blue belt, purple maybe, purple at best. So,
Jesus.
all right. Put it back to your.
Corey's going to get the extra 10 inches. Let's put it that way. No? All right.
Of course, Dav's always got to be the contrarian. McKenna.
Yeah, I've seen you all up in her on her Instagram. She liked his comment.
Oh, look, Dav. Jesus has your back. MMA Jesus has your back in gambling, unless you're taking the favorite.
That's true.
Okay. All right. Moving on. What's next? We got Thiago Moises, right? Is that? Let me see the order here. Yeah, Thiago Moises and Mitch Ramirez. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I don't really know much about Mitch Ramirez. I know all sorts of stuff about Thiago Moises. He's definitely a decorated high-level black belt. Real quick, do you got to have it up, Dave? Let's look at Thiago Moises first. Okay, so he's coming off a loss to Benoit Saint Denis, but we know his whole deal. He would have did well against Poirier if he didn't have stupid staph infection. He beat Thiago also beat Melquizel Costa. That's that guy Milk, he was a hot prospect, but Moises put him back down to where he's supposed to be. Beat Christos Giagos, which isn't that nothing to brag about. The Greek fighter, he's okay. He's middling. This is what's scary right here. He lost to Joel Alvarez. Islam Makhachev, everybody loses to him, but Joel Alvarez, that's by round 1 TKO. That's what's kind of creepy here, because if Mitch Ramirez has that type of power, that if Joel Alvarez, who I'm not high on Joel, I guess he's all right. Let's see Joel Alvarez real quick. 20-3. I mean, I guess he's been doing all right. Shit, yeah, he's been doing good. but I don't know. That stands out to me that Thiago Moises. I had, you know what? I'm bitter because I had money on him, and what happened was, look, that Joel Alvarez missed weight too. He was heavy for that. These guys, I don't know. But if Mitch Ramirez, let's open his thing up now. 8-1. This is the fight stalker. Awesome nickname, the fight stalker. Okay, he's coming out of LFA. Is this guy short notice or something? Why is he? He had a loss in Contender Series. Carlos Prates. I just don't. Here's one of these guys making his debut. I don't know enough about this guy to really. He might have the potential to to do something to Thiago Moises, but you guys gotta. I don't have time to research this shit. You guys gotta let me know what your real fight picks. What do you know about this guy?
Okay, honestly, just from watching this, looking at the screen right here, he finished 2 guys by rear naked choke, so he likes that. He's not getting that.
Whoa, stop. In 2021, he finished a guy who was 0-0 by rear naked choke.
Yeah, what I'm saying is
4-5-0 by rear naked choke. I could finish a guy who's 4-5-0 by rear naked choke.
No, you can't.
I'd probably finish a guy who's
we can't let that slide. Can we stop right there? You couldn't finish the guy who was 0-6-0. I'm just kidding.
Come on now. We're talking about Fierce Challenger Series.
Yeah, all I'm saying is if that's one of his weapons, if that's what he feels like he needs to go to in the heat of the moment, he's going to be F asterisk against Thiago Moises. So it's not going to happen against Thiago Moises. Just looking at that right there. And the fact that Thiago Moises destroyed Milk Costa, because I actually picked Costa in a bunch of lineups. I was hoping he would win that fight because I thought, he's really good. I can't believe that this guy, Mitch Ramirez, I think he's on short notice.
You know why Milk Costa lost? Impetigo. That's why.
No, come on.
I'm just kidding. I know. That was a bad one. I'm sorry. I don't know where I'm going with this stuff tonight.
Yeah, no worries. But there's no way I could pick Mitch Ramirez. There's just no way. I mean, obviously, minus 420 favorite. Come on. Save your money. Don't even take a shot on Ramirez. Honestly, I wouldn't even find a prop. I don't even think there's a prop that's worth taking a shot.
Mitch Ramirez is definitely the underdog.
Maybe Thiago Moises by submission.
Thiago Moises is, what's he? He's the big favorite. He's minus 400.
This guy doesn't have a chance.
Yeah. You were misspeaking.
By submission, plus 150. That's your best bet right there.
So what's Mitch Ramirez plus what?
He's plus 300.
Plus 300. I don't know. It's unknown. Let's see what they look like in face-offs.
Wow. So
he's at a Syndicate, which is Syndicate's decent over in Vegas. He's right at home.
He's not going to win.
Probably not, but I'm not. I'm just saying we got to find spots on this card to try to.
I do like the new media girl, by the way.
Yeah, she's pretty. I like her too. I wish they didn't fire Drew Barrymore's sister, but whatever.
Look at the height difference, though. It's a significant height advantage. Like
there
the guy's
is.
got shoulders are way.
How about reach?
Oh man. Reaches, I think, even, but I got to check the stats again. So physically, they're pretty similar.
You probably look at Ramirez under 1.5 by KO. You probably get super plus money on that.
I don't like the face-offs for my guy.
Hey, that's a really smart way to put that, though, Crystal. I really like that to hedge it.
Look,
pick
Moises
by sub.
Is she like a announcer or something? Cynthia from the UFC. Huh. Moises sub.
There's a
probably. That's probably. I would. Like I said, I don't really know much about Mitch Ramirez. I'm looking. Even his Instagram's not displaying anything. I'm looking for a belt or something. I don't see any sort of belt. And Thiago Moises is high level. Oh, look, we got training pictures. Syndicate MMA.
All right, we're going there.
I'm just looking at it right now. We don't have to. It's up to you.
We're gonna go.
I'm at Mitch Ramirez. I'm looking at Mitch Ramirez. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to look for like a, trying to pick up something from his crap.
He's got puppies.
They're like collies or something. I mean, I don't know. I can't. I'm definitely not betting Thiago Moises at minus 400. That's for sure. But I'm wondering if I should waste money on throwing a scratch off on this guy just because he's big plus money. That's what I'm looking at. My Tapology pick's going to be Moises. by sub. But betting, I want to find spots where I might be able to.
I think, guys, if anything the face-off has to tell you is that, I mean, I'll throw some stats behind it. I mean, my stats are meaningless, but the guy is ready. He's in shape. He looks to be the bigger man, healthily, and he looks to be the stronger guy, healthily. It's man, on a scratch off, the
Look at
odds are not.
Crystal pushing for this Mitch Ramirez, trying to.
I'm not hurting with that, Crystal. Thiago Moises is minus 400. I could never put him in a parlay.
Oh, Cynthia Calvillo? Is it Cynthia Calvillo? I thought she was gay. Maybe not. I mean, no, I guess Cynthia Calvillo is definitely not gay. So maybe
that's definitely
that's
a dog or pass fight, guys. Definitely.
Oh, you know what? There's a picture right here. Life is good, and it is with Cynthia Calvillo. Absolutely. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, that's true. Yeah, Mitch Ramirez is the boyfriend to Cynthia Calvillo. I'm putting money on him. I'm gonna throw $20 on him. Hedge out. But my Tapology pick's still gonna be Thiago Moises. But
it's just funny because he's just dating somebody, and you're like, "Fuck it, let's throw some money on him."
Well, think about it. He's dating a fighter. They eat, shit, live, sleep, drink. They're fighters. They're the same schedule. I'm sure they go to training the same time. He don't have a job like a wife that has a job at a desk or something. He's got to worry about fucking somebody from work and all this crap.
Okay.
All right,
I'm just saying.
Hey, you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna go get 5 lineups with Mitch Ramirez after this too, and that's gonna be $15.
I'm definitely putting him in into his DraftKings lineups.
I'm spending $15 on Mitch Ramirez.
Yeah, I like it. Dave, who are you taking?
I'm dog or pass on this one. I mean, obviously, I'm going to pick Thiago.
Really?
Moises. I'm going to pick Thiago Moises by submission on my Tapology. No money anywhere near. If any money goes down at all, let me finish. If any money goes down at all, Mitch Ramirez, scratch off heavily. I think it'll be by KO. So if you really want to go into it, I mean, we're at a plus 700 and a plus 700 for by decision or by KO. I think it's going to be by KO. If you want to split your odds, you can split it here with Mitch Ramirez by KO or decision, plus 325. But even the plus 300 isn't a bad call, guys. Plus 300, I like it. Dog or pass, man. I can't put Thiago Moises at minus 400 on anything, especially after watching.
He finished the guy with the leg kick. Did you see that?
Did you see that? Look at this. This is awesome.
That was nice.
I hope it plays back again.
That was the best thing we saw all day.
I know. That's why. Oh, you even got still shots of it. Look at the guy in pain. That's me, Mitch Ramirez. Right here. Boom. Oh, he snapped. He broke his knee. Oh, that's awesome. All right. Okay. So we're all picking Thiago, but we're all betting Mitch. Sounds good to me. Let's move on. What's next up the card?
We are at Jose Culibao versus Danny Silva, and I believe Silva missed weight.
He did.
I'm not mistaken.
He did. Dave, maybe you can pull up his weigh-in while I'm going through these chats. Look at Ramirez, former heroin addict and dealer, did time. Mitch Ramirez.
President.
Mitch Ramirez. Hey, he's doing life is good now. Cynthia Calvillo fighting. Can he fight? I don't know, depending on where he went to prison, I guess. Yeah, I agree. Moises probably does win by submission, but I am going to throw $20 on this guy just because he's plus 300 money line. Ghetto hedge, that's a good way to call it. All right, you ready, Dave?
No, I got
okay. All right,
Shame. I'm still trying. He went boxing shame, right?
That's a good point right there.
I'm scrolling looking for boxing shame.
No, he's shadow boxing. Remember, by himself now.
No, in the weigh-ins.
What the hell?
By a 15 sack. That's fucking funny. Oh man, you know what? I can't. That's a bad plan. Fuck
What?
the fact that he's with Cynthia Covey.
That's a key, dude. Think about it. Their whole life is
That's why Veronica Hardy's doing better.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. What do you got, Dave? Did you find it?
I'm just got the face-offs. I can't find it.
All right then. Anyway, we're all on the same page. What's next? What's going up the card?
Let's watch face-offs first.
What?
We did.
Oh, we
didn't
didn't
want to do it this way. Koulibaly and Silva.
Man.
Silva looks like shit still.
Wow, he looks rough.
His eyes are sunken in.
Ooh, that's horrible look.
It is, and he missed weight by how much?
And he's an underdog.
He missed weight by quite a bit. I think 2 pounds.
2.5 pounds. 148.5, I think.
Yeah. Ooh, Danny Silva did not look good in this one. Okay, sorry. I could not find the weigh-ins. We got the face-offs. Regardless, he looks horrible.
But listen, they got listen to this. This is important. They have a full 24 hours to recover. And see what Noah's putting? This dude has crazy volume against that Pacheco dude. He threw they had almost record combined. They had a record of how many strikes. So I just want to throw that in there. But go ahead, Dave. Sorry to interrupt. What were you saying? You want to take
this? You did have crazy fucking strikes. No, just Danny Silva looks horrible, man. Looks really fucking bad.
You look at his tapology, he always looks like that. That's his resting face. Look at him.
Resting heart rate.
That's his deal. That's how he looks. Sleepy-eyed, kind of like a GM3. We'll get to that too. He looks sleepy all the time too. He's always looked tired,
All right, who want to look at first?
Let's look at. It doesn't matter. Josh Koulibaly, I guess.
This was the chat's pick for the. What do you call that? The draft that we have every year.
Oh, was it?
Once a year.
Was it?
Yeah, draft. I picked him for the chat, but it sucks because he's fighting this guy who does. Yeah, he's not going to get anywhere with this when he beats him. I got Koulibaly.
Ouch.
He went the distance with Lerone Murphy. He built Bagdasarian, Milk, whatever. And I had him against Bagdasarian. Everybody else had Bagdasarian because he's good. There's no way Silva's better than Bagdasarian.
Josh Koulibaly.
All right, I'm going over Josh Koulibaly. Coming off a loss against Lerone Murphy, cannot fade him for that. Beat up Mel, which is
good win.
Choked him out, by the way, in round 2. Really good look. Won a split decision over Sungwoon Choi. Beat Shayan Nurendembeki. Not a bad look either. He lost a fight to Jalen Turner, but Jalen Turner was kicking ass at that time. It's not a bad look. I mean, he's been in the UFC for a while, coming off a loss. I like it. Compared to Danny Silva, 8-1 on a, I get it, up-and-comer, who has beaten Angel Pacheco in the Contender Series, Alex Valentino Ortega.
That was the fight with the mad volume. There was like 500 strikes in that fight between the two of them.
Yeah, but Koulibaly's not going to let him get off like that.
Man, it's hard. I mean, it's hard for me to put money on this guy who missed weight, as we can see right here. we have now developed that we know that did this guy miss weight. He looks horrible, and he's not going against a bad guy.
Think about Volk versus Taporia. Like Volk has a lot of volume too, but he wasn't about to get off on Taporia. It's like the same concept right here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to go with.
Angel Pejejo, who just lost to him. I mean, that's not a great record either, by the way. He beat a guy who was 5-2.
See what Noah's saying right here? I remember this fight because Melsick was my unranked contender, and he was winning the entire fight until he literally like slipped and Kulibao caught him in a rear naked choke, I think, or something. So you have him up there. This was it was a fluke win, Melsick Bagdasarian. Yeah, rear naked choke. Yep.
I could bring up the fight on Fight Pass if you want.
No, we'll get copyrighted. I don't want to have to count 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it off.
All right. As far as it goes, height's pretty much the same. Reach 73 versus 70. Strike land per minute, Kulibao 2.68 versus 13.60. Skewed odds because we got one fight. Does not count. So these odds for Danny Silva, you can throw out the window. I would, yeah. Strike absorbed 3.29 versus 13. Okay. Strike landed 13.6. Strike absorbed 13.13. This is not good stats for any of this guy for Danny Silva. So don't disregard all stats you've got here. Let's just look at Kulibao. Strike absorbed, negative ratio still. Takedown defense, 72%. I think he's going to be able to take him down. Coming off a loss, draw against Jordan, his win here, his win against Choi, his win against Bagdasarian, loss against Murphy. And
so you're on Kulibao then.
100%.
All right, real fight picks.
Oh yeah, all day long. Like, I'm tempted Crystal because I like Crystal.
No, I'm on Danny Silva, Crystal. I'm with you, buddy. I know about that Pacheco fight. I heard about it from every capper.
I can go beat up a 6-year-old and get off 200 strikes right now.
Not against Angel Pacheco.
Yeah, but you're going to take as many as you gave. That's not cool.
Huh?
Yeah, he's like 13 for 13.
He's got no defense.
Yeah. Josh Kulibao throws 40 strikes of fight. This guy throws 40 strikes of 2 minutes.
Hey, you got a lot of guts. You guys have a lot of guts to go with the dog. I don't have no guts right now. Every pick I have, favorite. So
all right. Well, that's on you guys.
I won't say scoreboard for last week, but yeah.
I owe you a t-shirt, right, Dave? One t-shirt because you never paid me for that. You never got me with that Hermanson.
I went double last time, didn't I?
What? You won 2 last week, but I think you owed me one from Jack Hermanson.
And I had one in credit, bitch. I sent you 2 last time because it was cheaper for shipping.
All right, fine.
It was. If I went 2, if I went 1, I had to pay like $50 in shipping. If I went 2, shipping was free. So I just bought you 2.
I'll get one back right here.
All right, let's see it.
You wanna?
Let's see that happen.
Wow.
Josh Kulibao and Danny Silva. I'll t-shirt bet you.
Get it, Dave.
I'm all over it, dude. I'm all in.
All right.
Considering I've got a credit, this better be coming to me now.
Right. Sounds good. All right. Perfect. Let's
That's a little homie t-shirt. Fuck. I'm still one t-shirt down here.
I know.
No,
you don't know me nothing.
You. I don't owe you. I'm up on you.
Yeah, it's what
you don't know me nothing, Dave.
Oh yeah, I do.
Whatever.
I'm still one short on you. We'll talk later.
All right.
Moving up the card. What's next? Odie Osborne.
Let me see where we're at here. It has flipped a lot here. Yes, we've got Odie Osborne and Hapaya Fiaho. Did I say that okay?
Phil Ho.
No?
Phil Ho.
Phil
Like
Ho.
the sound of that.
Phil Ho.
Phil Ho.
Phil Ho. Phil Yo. It's no I in there. Phil Ho. Phil Ho. Phil Ho. Jafel Phil Ho, 15-3. that's the side I'm taking. Odie Osborne, Jafel Filho, doesn't he the one he's almost twisted Muhammad Mokiev's knee the wrong way in that submission, right? He had a submission threat.
Yes,
Almost got
that
it.
was the guy.
Yeah, that was right
Can't
there.
believe he
That
didn't
lost
pull
to
the
Muhammad
upset.
Mokiev.
Yeah.
But before that round, he had that wicked knee bar where Muhammad Mokiev, I don't even know how he didn't tap or hurt his knee. Guy's just a Gumby, like flex toy. So I would, I like that. And Odie Osborne, he just has not been impressing me lately. I think he's starting to become kind of like a journeyman type, not really a gatekeeper, but
No.
like a journeyman, like just a weathered.
I just don't think he's there yet. Like that's what he's trying to get there, but I just don't think.
I don't think he's ever going to get there.
No.
Ever going to get there.
Oh, it's not a good look.
Right. So that's why I'm on the side of Phil Ho. I believe he's better pretty much everywhere too. I don't see where Odie Osborne has any type of advantage. Maybe in the striking, like technical striking, you could outpoint him, but I've never really been impressed with Odie Osborne.
He's got cool hair. Maybe not.
It's definitely cool hair.
It's
Definitely cool
colorful.
hair. Look at the new media
call
girl.
this- Are we
Look
calling
how
this
high the new media girl is. Looks like she just took a bong hit over at your house, Dave. Look at her.
Welcome. Anytime.
Of course.
Is this staph infection like?
What?
The pimple on the shoulder.
No, Jesus.
Well, come on. We're starting. I want to.
No, it's got to be. If it's on the head, that's different. It's
Can
different.
I pop this? I really want to pop this.
Oh. Follows chinny and gets scared quick. Follows slow entries. Odie has been trained to catch him with the uppercut. It's on his Instagram doing the tennis ball catching drill. Ooh, I like that. We're definitely going to check that out, Dave.
God damn it. Where are we? Odie Osborne, Instagram, right here, coming up. Where's you got him playing this game?
I think that I like that Phil Ho almost finished.
Oh, that one right there. Oh. Yeah, that's what I like too. That Phil Ho almost finished Makayev. And he's definitely
then that Daniel Perez, he's really good too. I really like. I had Daniel Perez. I picked him as a dog. Phil Ho was the favorite, and he won, and that was a good win because that Daniel Perez is tough. And like you said, Ranj, I've never been impressed with
Odie.
Yeah,
Odie.
Never been impressed with him. He's a
What's
teacher.
He doing right
I think
there?
he
What
teaches.
Was that?
It's how Jamaicans stub their toe.
Oh, he stubbed their toe. Well, I guess he's Phil Ho go foot stomp him.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway, I'm taking Phil Ho. I think so. Dave, you're on Odie Osborne.
What?
What
are you talking about?
I'm asking you. Real Fight Pick said he's also on Phil Ho. You didn't say. You're just showing his Instagram.
No, because you wanted to see the tennis ball
Extreme
thing.
Couture, I see that in the background there.
Does not impress me whatsoever. By the way, I'm not up for the tennis ball thing. I know.
I do that. I do that every morning for work.
And look where you are.
I know exactly.
I don't have an Instagram for Phil. What's going on here?
I thought, what's hard? They have I see little kids do it. They got the headband with the tennis ball on that string, on that elastic string, and you box it. You punch it. Did you ever see that thing?
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's hard. I thought that's what I was gonna see. The Odie Osborne boxing, the punching the tennis ball coming off your head, the elastic tennis ball thing. That's what I was looking for. Not quick route and catching the tennis ball, getting dropped. He dropped he's going like a foot and a half before he catches it. I don't know. Yeah.
I believe Filio is a -160, which puts him in a parlay piece for me.
Chinny toe. Odie's clumsy. He's losing. That's right. I mean, who's gonna?
Yeah. O'Day fights good for a round, and then he just kind of like gives up or panics. He's good for a round.
He is good for round. He does have a big reach. And did we look at that? Yeah, we did. He had the great hair. Yeah, he's got.
You want for some stats? I'll actually have some stats for this one.
Oh Jesus! All right, here we go. Pastor Phil Ho. He's a pastor.
You're gonna like
too.
this. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Time per minute 2.0 versus 3.74. O'Day should have the height, the volume in this fight. Strike absorb 2.31 versus 4.41. Both negative striking ratios. Not a good look on either of them. Takedown average 1.53 versus 1.37. Fairly even. Coin flip. Accuracy 27-27. Defense 55-68. Not much of a difference there. But submission average 2.00 against a much better repertoire of fighters. Even though Odie Osborne is going to have the reach advantage of 73-68, so 5-inch reach advantage, which is decent. The age is pretty much the same. I'm still going to lean towards Phil. I like
him by submission.
Parlay.
I'm going to take him by sub. That'll be a good prop bet. All right, moving on. Next, we have this one's an interesting one. Your girl, Chelsea Chandler, coming from
my girl. I just got a crush on her.
You picked her your unranked contender contest last season.
Bad idea.
Yeah. I think she's like the only female out of the Diaz army, the Diaz camp there, Nick and Nate. She's taking on the Josie Nunez, who has the weirdest shape, right? She got long arms, but she's no neck.
5'2".
Yeah, she's just weird shape. Like I don't
5'2",
I can't even
the reach is 7 compared to 5'8" with the reach of 68.
I know,
but got a lot of monkey arms.
But you know what? She missed weight, and you think Danny Silva looked bad. Oh my goodness! Look at this girl. You have to find her way in. You have to find her box.
I have the way in. I have hers actually, right here.
Because look at.
Oh, dialed in.
Oh, she is sucked right out. She's not looking good at all.
Oh,
she tried and she failed. This one's going to be. And women recover different than dudes because they retain water, all sorts of different, biology going on. And she's looking at him like, come on. No, damn it. Go ahead. You got a couple hours. You can try again. Oh, box of shame. Bringing out the box of shame. Why? Wasn't she off like by a pound or something?
But she had clothing. Like she could cut off her hair, dry off all over her sweat, and take off her clothes. Maybe she'll make it.
She got to really quick do a flush, get a laxative. I've done that before when I was wrestling in college. I had a laxative.
I'm sure she's done that before.
Huh?
I'm sure she's done that before. Okay, bras off, panties are off.
Uh-oh. I'm not even getting not even a semi, nothing about this, which is odd. Oh, she got that arresting bitch face. Just look.
She's got that. I've been cutting weight for 2 days. Arresting bitch faces. I've been cutting weight.
I know. I feel I retract that statement. But boy,
that's terrible.
I would not want to wake up next to that in the morning. That would be a rough night. But in comparison to Josie Nunez, I don't know. That's you can't even the fatter ass contest don't even apply to this one. DNA does not apply. This does not factor in at all in this bet. Yeah, she might be on her period. That's for real. Girls retain water and stuff when they're. That's why I'm saying. But just look. I think she looks weak. Look at her. Women show it a lot more than men. Look at
Okay,
her.
I don't want to be critical. But is one eye more open than the other?
Yes, definitely.
It's just
She's
lazy eye.
Hydrated. It's rough for it's then the recovery is rough too. I'm telling you.
But like she's still sweaty. Like I feel they could have
Look,
told. Like,
see
she's
what Crystal's
tiny.
saying right here. They didn't let her cut more weight after. You know why? Because she was already too drained. If she cut more weight, she would have fainted on the scale, like it's happened in the past with other female fighters who didn't, like Julia Stoliarenko before. Didn't she pass out on the scale, or not on the scale, at the face-offs or something? The girls have passed out. I'm telling you.
I won't lie. I've seen worse for somebody missing weight by a pound. I've seen a lot worse.
Yeah, you can.
She doesn't look
She
horrible.
looks the same in the face-offs too.
She doesn't look horrible. Like it's not.
Nunes looks like a prehistoric man they dug out of the ice somewhere. Yeah, what's that? Encino man, right? All right, let's look at the face-off. We already saw this, didn't we?
I know.
We did.
I'm just double checking.
Oh Jesus, double checking what?
I just want to see how unhappy she was.
Brendan Fraser.
Just watch face-offs.
That's funny.
Okay, this is her.
That face-off's gonna look crazy, right? She's
does
6
have
inches
that-
taller.
She does have that bad walk, like that bad man. I've been riding a horse for.
You know what they're saying on We Want Picks? They're saying that, the midget from Willow.
Yes.
They're saying that guy is her dad.
Oh shit!
We got his name, but it's hilarious.
Yeah,
I think it was. Yeah, that was on We Want Picks, right? One of those capper shows. So the chat was saying that the guy from Willow was her dad. Oh, that was
Warwick
hilarious.
Davis. That's his name.
Isn't she? But look at how weak. Still, look at the eyes on Chelsea Chandler. Tell me she's not affected by that weight cut. Look at how. Oh, she looks like she's standing up, sleeping. No, she's going through the motions right there. She's doing what she's got to do. She's gonna, and she will not recover 100%. Not even.
Look how long Warwick Davis's arms are, though. She's 6 inches shorter, but the reach is the same.
I know, isn't that crazy? That's like Cro-Magnon. I don't want to say anything too negative because that's my pick. I'm taking Josie Nunes. I don't know what the line is, but it should be close because Chelsea Chandler's a giant compared to her, like height-wise, but reach-wise, Josie still can slap her in the face. The same reach is crazy.
Especially after the weight cut, the odds are
Skeletina. Yeah, because they got rid of 145. That's why all the girls now, no matter how big you are, you have to get down to 135. And that's Chelsea Chandler is just not, her body's not for that. Her body can't, function correctly at that light of weight. She needs to be 145. What are you going to do? Got rid of that weight class.
Nunes got some power too.
She does.
She has some power.
She has a lot of momentum in those long arms. She's got those long arms, but she got the torso just crunched. It's freaking weird. I love it though. That's why I'm taking her. What's the odds, Dave?
Hang on a second. I kind of want to think that, she's the Josh Parisian of men.
No,
she kind of looks like Josh Parisian. She has the same body style.
I think you meant talent-wise.
Sorry. Isn't that the same body style? Yeah, I'm going to say she's a Josh Parisian of women's MMA.
No, there's got to be a better pick. We don't have time for this, though.
No, I like this. She's a Josh Parisian of women's MMA. As far as I'm concerned,
she's definitely not the Josh
all over Josie Nunes.
Definitely. She's way better than Josh Parisian is.
Yeah.
Way better. Josh Parisian is horrible.
I kind of like that
not
tired.
Fat. She's not fat. She's just weird, built odd.
Okay.
Odd.
Box shape. I like that, actually.
If the fat ass theory applies, I think Josie Nunes got it. Unfortunately, I don't.
All right. Height advantage 5'2" versus 5'8". As we've spoken about, reach is the same, 67 versus 68. Strike landed per minute for Nunes is 7.22 versus 3.12. Strike absorbed 5.85 versus 3.06. So she will absorb a little bit more strikes. If Chelsea Chandler does bring her down the ground, I think she'll be able to smother her. Takedown defense, though, for Nunes is 70%, and the takedown accuracy for Chandler is only 33%. So I'm going to lead toward Nunes on this one. I'm all in on Nunes, coming off of 3 wins. And Chandler coming off a loss of Dumont, which I don't think was the greatest look in the world. Yeah, I'm pretty much easy on this one. I mean, she lost to no more Dumont.
I'm pretty confident with it myself. And I'm looking at her Instagram right now. She gets it in with the weights too, Josie Nunes. She's a blue belt. That's kind of disappointing because you know what? Chandler, I think, is a black belt. So if it does go, this is why we look at these Instagrams. I'm looking at Nunes. Nunes is a blue belt. So if it goes to the ground, Chandler will have the submission because Chandler, I think we're going to look at, you got her up right there?
I'm looking at Chandler right now.
All right, scroll down in the big picture, see if there's a picture with a gi. See how chubby she looked there? That was her regular walking around weight.
Oh, is she killing pigeons?
Look.
Are those pigeons?
She got them with a slingshot.
What the fuck?
I know.
That's not cool.
Then she got a 20 gauge with an over-under.
That's not cool, dude. Why are you? Huh? What are you gonna eat them?
She's into. She's a gamer.
Like
she's
sport shooting, bird shooting, killing. Look at the meme where she's running away from Norma Dumont. Right there. That's awesome that she has that on her page. That she's putting that on her page.
I fucked up.
That's nuts.
Round 1, 4:23 left to go. That took 37 seconds.
That's why I got to go with Nunes. That's why, right there. Except for
37 seconds into the fight. This is the look you got. Look at the confidence. Confidence. I'm fine. This is a great post.
It's funny that Chelsea Chandler's putting this on her own Instagram.
Well done. I'm impressed. Oh, this was this one. Oh, I remember this. The background. Oh my God, that's so much.
He was talking so much trash right here.
Oh, they were both giving themselves a bird. They were fucking talking shit. They were like, oh my God. I totally remember this. We talked about this for a while. Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bad look. Fade, forever fade.
Absolutely.
Forever fade.
She's trying to be like Nate Diaz, but she doesn't have the talent like Nate Diaz.
Right.
Minus 138 all day long.
Are we all in consensus with this pick? Josie Nunes, real fight picks. What was your pick?
Warwick Davis.
Warwick Davis. Yeah, that's the Willow guy.
All day.
Awesome. And what's she's a minus 140. She might. I know we don't put
girls, but I was thinking the same thing.
But she might make it. She's special. This Josie Nunes, she is special. she's a different type of woman. Yeah, absolutely. I like her.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Moving up the card, we have Mike Davis taking on the Town Levy. Now, the Town Levy, I guess he's been talking about how the war has been affecting him, and I don't see why it wouldn't, considering his nationality. You know, I don't really want to get into any type of war talk or political. I don't want to do anything like that, but I'm just saying that is something you have to consider. He's even admitting that it's definitely making an impact on his life. Okay.
He lives in Vegas.
What's that?
He lives in Vegas.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, like.
Yeah, but I'm sure he's got family and stuff over in Israel that's been impacted by this. So I guarantee there's somebody died that he knows. That's
as a professional fighter, you put your emotions aside.
I know, but he's gone off and said something to that effect.
Or you use that
in like, I don't know if it's been on. I don't follow him on X or Twitter or any. I don't follow Town Levy yet. None of that. But from what cappers have been saying, the war has definitely affected him personally. And I imagine it's probably because that's his nationality, his heritage, and his family, or whatever. I don't know what's going on there. Mike Davis, now he's the king of layoffs, but this dude, he takes a year and a half off in between every fight, but he's so good though that he just can't. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm very impressed by Mike Davis. He comes out and performs every time. I think he does have a background. I think he won a high school wrestling tournament back in his youth. I can't not 100% on that, but I do believe he did at least come first 1 year in his past accolades. And look at every time he's long layoffs, but still beating people like Slava Claus, Vyacheslav Borshev, Mason Jones. Mason Jones was the hot prospect back in 2021. Yep. He was supposed to be the next big deal. Mike Davis put a stop to that. I'm just saying he does take a lot of layoff, but he comes back and gets it done right. And I think that's what's going to happen here. And so does everybody else. That's why he's minus 500. So we don't have to spend a lot on this, but yeah, my pick is going to be Mike Davis.
He lost to Gilbert Burns in 2019 when Gilbert Burns
But Gilbert Burns was good then. Gilbert Burns was
best ever.
2019. Gilbert Burns would kick the shit out of 2024.
Everybody. Gilbert Burns would kick everybody in 2019.
Yeah, if that was the Gilbert Burns that fought last week, he would probably won.
All right, you want to go over
anyway? What's that? Natan Levy? Yeah, it's only fair. Let's do it.
He beat Valdez, who is
talk about physical specimen. Look at this guy. He doesn't have a flaw in him. And and you don't see that black belt? That is not a jiu-jitsu black belt. That is a karate black belt. That's his style, karate style. Just keeping that out there. So when it comes to grappling wrestling, that's not really his strong point. He's a decisionator, as you can see. He's been a decision more times than he hasn't. More times than not. I think
against Valdez, who is on
Valdez. Doesn't that sound like a disease?
Yeah,
I got that Gennaro Valdez.
3 fights.
Isn't that the oil tanker that sank over in the Mediterranean like 10 years ago?
That was the Exxon Valdez.
Yeah, same family. So we got the venereal disease, Gennaro Valdez.
All right.
Mike Breeden sounds like a venereal disease as well. Oh, I got that Breeden. It's been itching. The Breeden's acting up.
Not a good look. And then Rafa Garcia, he lost to. So this guy was on his downfall. This guy was on his downfall. Garcia, 12-2, who is now 16-3, still doing well. So that's a good loss, fine. But Mike Davis, come on, Mike Davis. Mike Davis has been killing it lately. Win against decent people in the UFC. Mike Davis all day long. Here's a little look at Levy for you. I found him on his way in. Let me see what we got here. There you go. Let's see him struggle to even walk to the stage. Stand by. There he is in the chair. Do you see him in the background there? He can barely get up. Did you see that?
No.
Behind the guy with the blue shirt. I'm going to go back two more seconds because you got to see this. Wait for it. He's in the back chair there. He's sitting in the chair behind the guy in the jeans.
Are they talking about Levy? Can you stand?
Yeah.
Watch his shoes. They're tying his shoes.
Exactly. He's having problems getting up. He's in the chair
he
there.
can't tie his own shoes.
He's standing behind there. They're tying his shoes for him.
The guy's got his phone in his back pocket. I see.
There he is right here. This is him sitting down. Can barely move. Hands on.
It's like,
that's definitely.
There you go. Hands on the hip. Going, fuck, I've got to stand up. Standing up is hard.
Oh, double down your bet. Double down on Mike.
Wait.
He's already minus. He's probably scored after this. He's probably at minus 800.
Wait for it.
He's going to need like 2 days to recover if he looks
Okay,
like
he's
that.
still sitting down, cannot get up.
But they have like those IVs and stuff.
He's not allowed IVs. Takes a girl's hand to get up because he can't get up by himself. Watch this. Hang on. Get out of the way. God damn it, Eugene.
She's probably like 65 years old. He's using a 65-year-old assistance.
Man, Mike Davis minus 450, but looking at this right now makes me want to go heavy.
Okay, so only
max
has
bet.
what you want.
Max bet Mike Davis. This, you know what? This fight might not even happen. He might pull out tomorrow.
Oh, he's up. He's up.
Oh, he's up. I got it.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're walking. We're walking. We're pulling our shorts down. We're gonna make it to the stage.
There's got to be a prop somewhere, some book that says fight will not happen. I would take that bet for real. Look at.
We don't look happy. We made it there. Like we're good. Here we go. We're good. We're good. And for fuck's sakes, we're not good. We're gonna take off the chain.
What? No, don't take off the Star David.
He has to. It weighs. It's gold, man. It's heavy.
What's that weigh? 10 ounces?
A couple ounces. Maybe 2 ounces. Oh, wait, whoa. Wait for the box of shame. Come on now.
Hmm?
Going early on the box of shame. Takes the chain off. Still not enough ounces. Should have bought more gold.
What did he weigh in at, Ranch? Do you know? Or in the chat?
I'll give it to you in 2 seconds once I watch this video because this is hilarious. All right, pull off your panties. And panties are off. We have a naked Israeli. Oh, he's leaning on it. He's leaning on it.
Oh,
cheating.
Yeah. That's an old trick.
Cheater. Wow.
Still not going to help you, buddy. Nice try, though. Almost cheated your way to victory.
Wow. That's not good.
Come on. As a pro fighter, you know you can't do that. You know you're doing that on purpose.
He's desperate.
You know what? Crystal might be on to something. Look, he knows the camera's on him, and he's saying he sat there. He might be boosting his line because you know what? When he looked, his eyes did not look sunken in and everything. But I don't know. I think he's still, even if he's going to lose anyway. Even if he made weight healthy, I'll still pick him against him. Mike Davis is going to destroy this guy. I get it because Kanye West loves Hitler.
That's hilarious, dude. I love that. It's hard to get
Look right here, Crystal. Eyes are okay.
It needs to be funny.
That's a Oscar-worthy performance there. Look, he's sitting right back into his chair. Did you see that? I'm going back to my chair. He is. He sat right back down, right in the same chair he came out of.
Watch this.
Mike Davis.
Jogging up. Here we go. Now he's recovered. Now he's got some weight. He's got some.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Mike Davis can destroy him. Appear weak when you are strong. It's good strategy. Huh. Missed weight by 1.5 pounds only, not buying it.
Thank you.
Yeah, he didn't have the you know how Chelsea Chandler had that 1/2 shot eye, the other one. Her eyes looked way worse than Levy's.
Yep.
Con Levy.
He's just the drama queen.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Some man said, look how gingerly he walked. He did. He looked like me the next day after spending a whole night awake.
Mike Davis all day.
I'm Mike Davis all day as well.
But
I was taking Mike Davis even if he made weight healthful, and looked great on the scales. I would still take Mike Davis.
But now we're at minus 500, so can't really do much with this one, guys.
The pure weeks they don't beat your ass out of pity. Oh, that's awesome. All right. We're on the side of Mike Davis, obviously. What's his he's minus 450. I just looked up on Bet Online. It's not playable. Unfortunately, not playable, because if he was, I would. If that was minus 200, I would double. I would throw so much money, but minus 450 just scares me away. Moving up the card. Oh, that was the headliner of the prelims, I think. So now we have one of my favorites, GM3, taking on Bam Bam Brian Barberena. 2 Bam Bams on this card, noticed. But this one, Bam Bam Brian Barberena, big farmer from, I forget, I think I want to say South, maybe, where is he from? What's it say? Arizona? Mm-hmm. I know he's a farmer because I saw like an embedded like a year ago or something. And I saw Instagram or something. He's picking cabbage. I don't know. He's picking shit out of his garden farm. And he's got farmer jeans on and all that crap. But he's taking on GM3, the legend, Gerald Meerschaert. Meerschaert can pull out a guillotine anytime out of his back pocket, like it's his go-to. And otherwise, he is starting to get aged out. What is this? He's got 52 fights in the UFC, which is phenomenal. Let's check out his recent resume, Dave, if you can open that for GM3 Gerald Meerschaert, 35 and 17.
Now, he's still in grappling. He lost to Craig Jones, lost to Andrew Petrosky, obviously.
Yeah. Craig Jones is the best, though,
Yeah, I know. Lost to Joe Pfeiffer in grappling, but Joe Pfeiffer is what?
And
12?
In regular, and in MMA.
Well, that's because Joe Pfeiffer knocked him out, and he goes, I bet you I can beat you in grappling, and then beat him in grappling, which is not a good look.
No, you can't beat me in nothing. You can't beat me in a foot race. You can't beat me in grappling. You can't beat me in MMA. Nothing. No, nada.
Choked out Silva. Lost to Jotko. Just got beat up.
Jotko, yep.
Yeah. Choked out Solfus. Choked out Muradov, which is
right there. That string of 3, that was impressive right there.
Yeah.
The Fabinski, Makhmud Muradov, that's when I made the T-shirt. Dustin Solfus, that's when that streak was very impressive. That's when that's when you called him.
That's when I called him legend, and you guys killed me for it. And then he won 2 more fights.
Not the legend. Still, he's great, but he's not the legend.
He is a legend. He will retire a legend, and I believe, guys, these are.
I hope it's soon. Maybe it's this fight. Maybe it's this fight.
Both these guys are.
Yeah, Bam Bam, get rid of this guy too. Well, I heard from the Dog or Pass podcast, Cody Staftik. He said this is pretty much finish out the last fight of contracts and cut some of the fat for the new Contender Series fighters.
And I believe it. Both these guys got cut. GM3 is
like when we get to it, OSP. I'm just we'll talk about that later. But both these guys, I think they're secretly hoping GM3 is going to retire, and they'll cut Brian Barberena after GM3 beats him. So you got my pick already. But Brian Barberena, just look at coming off 3 losses in a row. RDA, Gunnar Nelson, who GM3 can beat all 3 of those guys that beat Brian Barberena. Makhmud Muradov, GM3 beat him.
Owns these 3 guys.
Yes.
Also owns Robbie Lawler.
Yeah, the immortal Matt Brown too.
Also owns Matt Brown.
Weeks too.
22.
Of all these people, I'm looking through that. Leon Edwards would probably beat GM3, but that was a long time ago. That was 2017. We don't go back that far.
Where is Leon? Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah,
Vincente Luque, I think, could probably beat GM3. But aside from that, I think he could GM3 beat all these people right down through until Vincente. I don't know, Randy Brown probably beat him. Randy Brown's got that length. He's got his technical body. GM3 is not the best striker, technical
No, he's
striker. He's not the best striker. He'll eat as many. I mean, probably more. He probably got a negative striking differential.
Oh, I
But
can find out. We got this.
look,
I can find
Bam
this.
Bam looking like prime Ngannou. I really didn't look at this face off. I kind of this one I was like, I was having dinner and stuff.
Scary. Okay, you want to watch face-offs? What do you want to do?
Yeah,
Stop
let's do the
face-off?
face-offs.
Face-offs?
Yeah, everybody in the chat is going with Bam Bam.
It could happen, but the height's the same. Oh my God, the height, he's got a height advantage?
GM3 does.
What? I thought it was 6'1" and 6'0". That's a 1-inch height advantage? That's what a 1-inch height advantage looks like?
He's just a bigger man. He's more of a man.
Wow.
I don't know. That's you know what? We're gonna have to Instagram stalk these two. If I see an Instagram picture with Brian Barberena in overalls picking carrots and shit out of his farm, I'm gonna go with GM3. We're gonna find out right now, right, Dave? Okay, there's one with overalls and a,
Okay,
and
wait
a
a second. Oh, this is not a really. Oh,
You got to
Right
fade
there.
the overalls.
Is that
Fade
the
overalls with
flag?
the is that gay pride? I don't know.
Honor
There's so
pride,
many.
I'm proud to hold these flags high on
Doesn't
Saturday.
even matter.
He's coming out with those flags.
You got to
Is he?
fade the overalls.
Is that his boyfriend right there? What that's.
Put a close to camp today.
Oh, I thought that was
Matt Damon. Matt
Matt,
Damon.
I thought
Yeah.
that was Matt Damon. I was
Yeah,
thinking
me too.
board ultimatum right there.
Yeah, what's his name? When he plays that smart guy,
Yeah, Goodwill Hunting.
that was Will right there.
There you go.
Oh, look at the cow. That cow is awesome with all the long hair.
What the heck?
Good eating them cows. What's he drinking on 101 Ridge? What is that? A whiskey? Bourbon whiskey?
Dang, he coming out with his own whiskey? Good for
Get
him.
out.
No, I think he just went to go visit.
Oh yeah. He can't even hit the cork in.
He's not supposed to. You're
GM3.
supposed to loosen up the cork by hitting around it. He's doing the right
Oh,
thing.
are you? Whatever.
Jesus.
I don't know. I don't work at a moonshine.
Another
place.
overalls pick.
Look at that's an old one. That's Makhmed Muradov. You're going too far back now. You're going
What's your
weeks.
coveralls, so I'm trying to find your coveralls.
Yeah, that's an old fight. He changed. Now he's gay flag. Now he's pride flag with the overalls. What does it say again? Does it say something about coming out?
No. Just with honor and pride, I'm proud to hold these flags on high on Saturday night. Almost time.
Is that? I don't even know what that flag means. The yellow, blue, red thing. What is that?
Me neither. Colombia.
I'm
Colombia,
not with
USA. It's a Colombian USA flag.
Oh yeah.
You Colombian?
Oh, I thought it was gay pride. Like
Okay.
it's coming out.
Will.
Moving up to 185 for this, because I don't think he can make anything. I don't think he can make 170.
He
don't
lost to
know.
a lightweight. You got to keep that in mind. He
No
lost
way.
to a lightweight.
18-11. I don't see it. I just don't see it.
He isn't full on gay. He's not gay at all. I don't think. I think that means totally something we just got it misconstrued. It's totally not anything to do with being gay. I think we just because he looked cute with the overalls. That's where like oh,
Good thing Dave is
Overall.
smart. Knows his flags.
it was
Well,
in
he's
Cuba,
fighting-
right? Or Cuba,
Okay, he's fighting at 170. Now he's going,
Venezuela.
right?
Brokeback Barberena. That's what.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Oh, both of them right here screaming.
Colombia. It's not Venezuela. It's Colombia.
That's a great Tapology matchup pick. Both of them mouth wide open, screaming. It's freaking awesome. I'm still with the legend GM3. I'm still going
Me
that
too.
way. I know he's a pretty sizable
Me too.
favorite, which I don't like, but he's my pick.
Mine too. I got GM3 all day long. From what I remember,
Look at the mustache. How can you
yes,
pick against
that's
that?
what I was gonna say. He's gonna take Barberina down.
Oh, and look how he's got good highlight film too.
His striking is actually not that bad. His hands are like not that bad.
You're right. But right there, that's his best aspect of his fighting.
He sat somebody down that he shouldn't have sat down. Everybody was surprised. Can't think of who it was. I was like,
it was Kamzat. Didn't it? Wasn't it?
No,
Kamzat tore through him.
Murdov. He choked out Murdov.
It was probably Murdov.
He choked out Stolfus, which is beautiful. He choked out Silva, which is good too.
Yeah. Kamzat Shimiev, he knocked him out in 17 seconds. Kamzat did. That's right. That's why I was like, I think this guy is done. But then he went on that streak, a 3-fight win streak.
I'll take the legend.
Yes. And of course, Dave, we already know you're all over.
Don't even ask me.
Yeah.
That's sick here.
What's his line? -278 or something stupid?
-250. Parlay piece.
-250.
He might make the parlay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Bruno Silva. That's who he knocked down right there. The win after his loss to Jocko. That was
Silva. He shouldn't be doing that to him, right? I mean,
yeah,
if he's such a jiu-jitsu guy.
I don't know if Brian Barberina is going to be able to be submitted. I mean, obviously GM3 could submit anybody. I think this might go 3 rounds, but I'm not. Yeah,
I'm taking GM3 by sub. Round 2 sub for me, but
it could be a sub, but it might make a decision. I'm close. Anyways, regardless, he's a parlay piece.
All right, moving up the card. Next, we have the rematch of Pani Kianzad and Macy Chiasson. First time these girls fought. That was, I believe, in the finals for either Contender Series or Tough House or some crap like that, which I didn't watch it, but I guessed Macy Chiasson dominated, and I'm gonna pull up one of either one. Dave, either fighter. Okay, Macy Chiasson, Machine Gun Kelly. If you scroll down, you can see they fought. You have to go back a while. They fought years ago, and my computer's ringing. So,
yeah, right here.
Yeah, where was it? Ultimate Fighter finale. She had a rear naked choke in round 2. The only one that wanted to see this fight again is probably Pani Kianzad, but nobody is taking her because this is good. I think it's going to mimic what happened the first time they fought. There's definitely a size advantage for Macy. She's got the better striking. But you know what's weird is how Macy Chiasson took that kick from who'd she take that kick? What's that? She took like an up kick and lost the fight to Irene Aldana. Up kick to the liver. Up kick to the liver. That's a weird way to lose. But you know what? That was
I remember that fight.
Yeah, but before that up kick, she was winning handedly. But then Irene Aldana did that up kick and she just went down. She just crumbled. And that's what's kind of like red flagging me. But I don't think Pani Kianzad has the strength to do anything like that. I think she probably might outvolume, but she's got pillow hands. She doesn't finish anybody. Nope. Look at all these decisions, all these unanimous decisions. She's never finished anybody by way back 2015. No, she's never. Let's look at her Tapology thing real quick.
Decision. Oh, she has she got beat by.
She has 3 wins by KO. 3 wins by KO.
Yeah, back in 2014.
Yeah, they don't even count.
Yeah, 2014, 2012. Those were her 3 KOs.
Yeah, those don't even count. So she's definitely not finished doing an up kick to the liver. Anything. She's not finishing Mace Chiasson. Mace Chiasson's going to win this fight. I don't. The thing is Pani going to get finished again like she did the first time around? That's the only because you have to prop it out because Macy's a pretty sizable favorite, right? 230.
So 230 on 230 on Tapology, and we'll go with a where is she? Plus 200. Or sorry, minus 250.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking Mace Chiasson again to do the same thing. I'm going to say a submission or ground and pound maybe round 2. I'm taking Mace Chiasson round 2. Pani will hold in there for the first round and do a little tappity tap, looking at each other stupid. Wow.
So as far as the bookies go, bookies are looking for Chiasson to win this by decision at a minus 105. If you like her by TKO, DQ, or submission, you're looking at plus 600.
See, there you go. I think I'll take that.
This is your range right here, buddy. This is you right here.
Plus 600. I think I'll take that TKO, DQ, or sub. It inside the distance.
There you go.
This is kind of an easy pick, right? Because like when it comes to guys fights and it's a rematch, it's like, oh, you never know. You know what I mean? Like you maybe will give it to the other guy. Like everybody was picking Kai Kara France against Brandon Moreno the second time for whatever reason. I don't know why. But everybody was, because when Kai Kara France and Brandon Moreno fought the second time, I think Kai Kara France was the favorite for like no reason. And that because they already fought before. But with women, I feel like it's even more safe to pick the person that already won. So how could you pick Pani? Like, what are you really going to think?
This is right here. This is why we have to check out their Instagrams.
I got Mason no matter what.
If this is true, it's a trap. It might be a trap for bettors. Welcome, bettors.
Who you want? Chiasson?
Ball better.
Chiasson?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I guess there's no training picks on here. Yeah, there is. Right there is training picks. Yeah, she's training. She's at Fortis with Henry Hooft, or not Henry Hooft, that Faraz, or no, Saeed Saud, that guy.
And she doesn't look just like masculine. Macy actually looks like she's on some testosterone. I'm not saying she is.
Oh, look at they're zooming in on the fat ass. Did you see that?
I'll watch it again. I don't mind.
She's in the PI taking the red light treatment. Okay. We got some training picks.
Yeah, there's some there.
They're not great, but they're not bad.
Is that a girl? Fight. That's her girlfriend. She's a fighter too. Who's her girl? Click the picture.
Happy birthday to my beautiful her wife.
She's a fighter as well, doesn't she?
I didn't think so.
Maybe not. Maybe
it's probably her wife.
Yeah, but I still her wife might fight. She might be a fighter.
Is that her right there? Hi, Chasson? Because you have the same last name. It's right. The comment, like right under Macy Chasson.
Yeah, you're right. Right here.
Boom.
Girlfriend. There you go.
Oh, what is she? A musician.
She's a flute professor. I like it. And a BJJ. Yeah.
I wish she played the skin flute.
Oh boy, we're going too deep now. Okay. Anyways. Right. Are we all in chase on here?
I don't know. I think it might be a trap, but yeah, I'm going with Chase on. It's sensible to pick her.
Okay.
Macy just got married to her.
They're like overachievers, Macy and her wife.
Is this
That's what I think.
Pani? Yeah. What's that? Extreme Couture, right?
I think so.
I guess they're saying Crystal's saying watch
Rose
the
got
Ultimate
robbed.
Fighter. Oh, they're old pictures too.
Can't make the jump.
Oh, the training pictures are old. That's what he's saying. 7 weeks
Yeah.
old for Macy. For Macy. MGK and Megan Fox at home that did look like it.
Yeah, nothing very recently posted except for this, which was 4 weeks ago, which is not going to inspire.
4 weeks ago, 6 weeks is a average camp. I heard.
Well,
You get 6 weeks notice for on average.
This was 2 weeks ago.
Pac-Man, that's a Temu shirt. That's from that cartoon there.
Yeah, I don't see anything recent as far as this goes. This was 3 weeks ago.
All right. Anyway, yeah, I'm still sticking with Macy. So let's move on up the card. Next, we have C-Rod, Christian Rodriguez taking on Isaac Bulgarian.
I'm doing this first. Hang on. I'm doing this first.
Oh, we didn't watch
Dave,
this.
did you make a pick, Dave?
Yeah, he picked Mason.
I'm going to go with the girl who looks like a man, is 6 inches taller, has a reach advantage, has a fighting camp, and has a better record as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, no brainer.
Macy
I will
looks
put
like
a go
female,
fight
Dave.
parlay in this later on. Okay, sorry.
All right,
You're up, Ranch.
up the card. Next, we have C-Rod, Christian Rodriguez taking on Isaac Bulgarian. Isaac Bulgarian, what I love about him that I didn't know, he won his Kansas State high school wrestling championship 4 years. 4 years. Well, one year I guess he had, and then something like that. 4 years in all different styles: freestyle, Greco-Roman, and folk style. Then he went to Notre Dame, a D2 college to wrestle. It's in Ohio. It's not Notre Dame that we know, and the big football place. He went to Notre Dame D2 wrestling, went to the finals as a freshman in that, and he medaled every other time. He got trophied every other year that he was in that college. One year though, he lost because of a disqualification, and Daniel Cormier said that was a fluke. It shouldn't even been a disqualification. So this dude, Isaac Bulgarian, supreme wrestler. Supreme. Like you're not going to find a better wrestling credentials than winning a state championship 4 times and then excelling in D2 college as well. Bo Nichols probably the only other person with better wrestling accolades than Isaac Bulgarian. But Christian Rodriguez, man, this kid is tough. He's good. If he would keep it standing, I think C-Rod might have an advantage. But I'm going to lean with the wrestler here, and I'm taking Isaac Bulgarian to keep his unbeaten record unbeaten and give Christian Rodriguez his second loss. What do you guys got to say about this one?
Man, I was on Christian Rodriguez all week long. And then I remembered the accolades that you just went over as far as wrestling. Christian Rodriguez is coming up a weight class where he struggled against a wrestler in JSP. And Bulgarian might be a better wrestler. I really like Christian Rodriguez. I think he's complete. But this might be the best wrestler that he faces. And I feel like that's Christian Rodriguez's kryptonite. I actually had a take on this. So I switched my topology pick from Christian to Bulgarian. But I did put Christian in a bunch of DraftKings lineups because he's good. And he could win a
he's
decision.
playable for DraftKings.
And he's got some good submissions. But Bulgarian's almost like the complete package because if I remember correctly, he knocked out Francis Marshall. And that guy was supposed to win. And I had Bulgarian because I did heavy tape study on Bulgarian. And I noticed that he's pretty complete. So this is going to be my fight of the night. I'm really looking forward to this fight just to watch it as a fan. and I also have Isaac Delgarian, just slightly.
I also will want to add, today Christian Rodriguez made weight because it's at 145. However, he has missed weight his last 2 victories. He beat Cameron Saman. Before that, he had that great victory over Raul Rosas Jr. here in that one, but he did miss weight on both those. And I think what weight class was that? Was that? I think this is his, like, he's coming up to 145. I think that was,
And
yeah,
Cameron
those
Simon's
are
super
both
good.
at bantamweight, so he might have found his weight class. What's that?
Cameron Simon is super good, except he's not as good as wrestler as Delgarian.
Yeah.
He has great striking, great jiu-jitsu.
So is
but his
Raul
wrestling-
Rosas. You know,
Yeah,
super
yeah.
good as well. That's why C-Rod beat both these guys. However, and that's why there's still question marks around this. I'm still going to go Isaac Delgarian, but I just wanted to point that out in case anybody thinks it's just going to be a walk in the park. It's not.
It's gonna be a great fight.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's got a win over. Oh, we already talked about that. Charalampos, Gregorio. All right, Dave.
Oh yeah, you mentioned it.
Dave.
So we've got Christian Rodriguez going up weight class, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
He's going up weight class for this
Up
one.
to 145. Yes.
Coming off of 3 wins.
Solid wins too. Solid though.
Against an undefeated fighter.
But this undefeated fighter only has 1 UFC win.
And you know what though, Delgarian, he looks small for the weight class, so this might kind of work out for Christian. It's a little scary, this one. I still got Delgarian though. Sorry,
but I mean, Delgarian usually fights in this weight class. I mean, he's used to it.
Yeah,
they're both the same height.
In the face-offs, you'll see that Delgarian actually got a little advantage, I think.
Well, let's go see.
Yeah. Because you notice, look, sneakers for C-Rod, Delgarian's no shoes, and they're the same, pretty much the same.
Yeah, I'd say they're even.
Pretty much even.
I'd say they're even. I give the physical advantage right here. I mean, he seems to be in better shape. He seems to be more toned.
Yeah, more defined anyway.
Yeah. I mean, but not out of range.
There's nothing really pointing at any one of them to.
No, but I still see the guy who's used to fighting at this weight class. I mean,
right.
He's used to doing the weight cut. He's used to doing everything else. Christian Rodriguez probably not bulked up to the way that he should have been to be able to fight at this weight class.
And the line has drastically moved his direction too, because people are realizing.
Yeah.
I know this opened up earlier in the week. I picked Isaac Delgarian. I got him at like minus 160. Now it's minus 200. So there's definitely been line movement.
Where is it? I don't have it.
You do have it. It's in there somewhere.
No, I'm looking for let's see if I can find the line change. I don't have it.
UFC's punishing C-Rod for missing weight in 3/4 of his fights. Delgarian KO won against Marshall. Got him for KO again tomorrow. Ooh.
So I mean, we got Isaac's at minus 175, Christian's at 150. This would scare me from putting him in a parlay.
Yeah.
But still, I like the odds. Face-offs look good. I got Isaac on all counts. I'll pull up some stats real quick, see if we can change my mind. Here we go. So we got only 1 fight for Isaac. But strikes land per minute 3.51 versus 7.29. Strike absorbed 2.46 versus 0.42. Amazing defense at 71%. I mean, Marshall wasn't getting anywhere near any hits in. On the ground, only one fight, but still decent production on the ground. Took him down 3 times. Yeah, I'm going to Isaac all day. I'm going with the up-and-comer. Undefeated up-and-comer. Man, finishes fights. I like him.
Like I said, this is the fight of the night right here. This is the best fight on the card.
I'd stay away from the parlay, I think. Probably
okay, we're all on that side. Real fight picks. You also
Oh yeah, I'm on Bulgarian all the way.
All right. Moving up the card. We don't spend too much time on the next fight. This one's definitely one-sided. We had Kennedy is Nchukwu. Nchukwu is taking on OSP Ovince St. Preux. Ovince St. Preux should have hung those gloves up 2 fights ago, but I heard that he gets paid $100,000 a fight. That's part of his contract that he had from long ago. And that's why when Cody Safdie said this is a cut card, like they're going to be cutting a lot of these to make room for up-and-coming prospects, I think OSP is one of these guys that's finishing out their contract terms with the last fight of their deal and probably will not be asked to come back after getting beat up by Kennedy Nchukwu. And I think what's that say? Minus 700. So, I mean, there's why spend even time on this? Everybody knows who's going to win, but it's not bettable because it's such a disgusting chalk line. And OSP, you know what? He back in the day, he would have made a good fight for Kennedy and Nchukwu, but that was back in the day. He's 40 now.
Yeah, he's 40.
His birthday's like he's gonna be 41, and he's gonna be 41 in like 3 weeks. His birthday's April 8th. And he's just he hasn't won a quality fight since 2020, and that was Alonzo Menifield. That Shogun Hua, that was a ghost of what Shogun used to be. That was just an old timers fight. And even that Alonzo Menifield before that, he does that Michael Olasechek, but we just saw what happened last week with Michael Olasechek, right? That was one of our winning bets that Michelle won that one for us. But yeah, he hasn't been relevant. OSP hasn't been relevant since probably 2017. That was the last time. I mean, he beat Tyson Pedro and got a couple victories in here, but really, he should have hung it up a while ago. So this is one-sided. Everybody knows what's going to happen here. So unless you guys want to add anything, we'll watch their face-offs. But
it's going to be finished or it's going to be decision?
I think he's going to get finished. Kennedy and Nchukwu, I'm picking.
Yeah, for sure.
So Kennedy and Nchukwu by knockout minus 250. You can't even get a good prop on it, guys. He's only minus 250 by knockout on a prop. It's kind of horrible. Feel bad.
Unless you nail the
round. Yeah, round 1 or 2.
Round 1. Hey, I will say if there's anybody that will fumble the bag, it'd be Kennedy. Because he's the only fighter.
And you know what? Kennedy he starts out, he loses first round of every fight he's in.
He's the only fighter I've ever seen look scared. Ever. That looks visibly scared in the cage. Only fighter I could think of.
That's why I'm going to say round 2. OSP might win round 1. Look at the brand shining. He got that when he was playing football in college. You know, he played football in like a D1 college. I forget which one, but he played football at NCAA D1.
Isn't that the alpha sign?
I think Alpha, Omega. I don't know. It's definitely some fraternity thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyway, yeah, Kennedy, no problem. Take him by TKO and minus 250. Can't even bet that. So whatever. Moving on. Let's move on. Everybody's on the side of Kennedy. If you're not, you're smoking too much.
Yep.
All right. Next we have.
I mean, You want me to give you a little bit of love for OSP? He has a higher takedown average than Kennedy. Might be able to sub him, but Kennedy
You
has
gonna
an
take
8. No, yeah, no, it's not happening. I'm
You
sorry, I
think
tried.
I mean,
I tried.
it's a fight, and he really like Real Fight Pick said, if anybody can choke on this, it could be Kennedy could choke. Kennedy
He's a head case.
he is something's wrong with him. He's weird. I don't trust it, and I'm not touching this fight anyway, except for on Tapology.
Those odds? No.
Right. So moving up the card, we have the co-main event. We have Brian Battle, changed his name from Pooh Bear to Butcher. What's it say on Tapology?
Pooh Bear.
Does it say Butcher on it?
No, Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear. Well, now he's going by the nickname Butcher, Brian the Butcher Battle, which is awesome. Taking on the last ninja, Angelusa. I'm definitely heavy on Brian Battle. I'm confident as well. Angelusa's just too muscle bound. His only path to victory would probably be to maybe, and he doesn't really have many. He goes a decision. It's not like he's a finisher either. So I don't know where he can beat Brian Battle. I don't think he beat him in stand up. I don't think he beat him on the mat. I don't see where. No, definitely not volume, not cardio. I don't see where he can beat him. Maybe one punch knockout. I don't even know if that. I don't know. I don't see a path for Angelusa. I can't find a path for him, and I tried too. Brian Battle all the way. I'm confident, and I like the odds at minus 180. Yeah, I'll play that. He's definitely making a lot of my lineups and a lot of my parlays too. What do you guys got to say about this one?
I went back and forth. I actually get Themba Garimbo and Angelusa mixed up for some reason, but I looked into Angelusa. He's not as good as Themba. And,
That's funny.
I got Brian Battle. I did a little MMA math. Brian Battle finished AJ Fletcher and Lusa didn't. And so I'm going to go with Brian Battle. I think he impressed me. I thought he was going to lose his last fight. I was fading all the fighters from Tough, but he's actually good. He was actually a good fighter to come through that show. And I think he's going to have I don't think he's found his ceiling yet. I think he's the better prospect for sure. Looking at Lusa's record, he fought a lot of cans. Give me Battle. Easy. By finish.
Crystal said Battle looked shitty on the scales.
He looked good, though. His body looked good. He has like a 6-pack, 8-pack. He looked better than Lusa.
I know he definitely towers. He's definitely got some decent height advantage going on.
He looks the best I've seen him.
He looks a little sunken in right there, a little I don't know, tough. But I don't.
Whoa.
With that frame, he's got to have a tough weight cut. But still, look at the frame.
Did I not notice the height advantage here?
I guess you didn't. Battle's at a bad gym.
6'1" and 5'10". That's only 3 inches. Right? That is not 3 inches.
Yeah, somebody's lying. Somebody's lying on Tapology with that.
Wow.
Yeah, Lusa looks like he's looking at his bigger brother.
How much can I put on Battle? I'm putting the mortgage on Battle.
Max bet him.
Damn.
Battle looks good though. He looks good physically, body wise. Not his. They got 24 hours, like Ranj said, to recover. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah, Carolina Combat Sports is where he's out of, because Crystal's saying he's out of a bad gym too. But I don't know. It's on his Instagram. They just show him at the UFC PI. Oh, here's something in the. What was this? This was. Oh, he's got a nutritionist. Okay. Velocity Sports Performance in Charlotte. I don't know. I'm on Battle anyway. It doesn't matter the gym in this one, because Battle's just a better fighter than what's Angelusa.
Look at the progression in 3 years.
Yep.
That's
I'm telling
actually
you.
impressive.
Angelos is at Killcliff. One of my top five gyms. I'll see his
Oh man, I'm still battle.
I'm gonna check out his Instagram.
All right, where we at? Hang on.
Yeah, me too. That height advantage, all that. But unless I see something on Angelus's Instagram that changes my mind, which I doubt. No, posing, kicking a pad, posing.
No, he's there. He's
got a lot of.
He's training.
Yeah, I know. I see some kicking pads.
I mean, that's
Who's that?
Henry
Is that
Hoop.
Ring and Nakamura?
He's at Tangway. He's at Kill Cliff. I mean,
I know. Who's that? Is that Ring and Nakamura? Who is that guy?
Kinoshita.
Oh yeah, he's from Bellator or PFL or some shit.
I mean, he's training. He's fighting. I just don't think he's got
Battle
a chance.
guys were gone through. Yeah, he does always look shitty. You can't.
I think the improvement of battle years.
I've faded him off bad looks on the making weight, but he's always come through.
I like battle on this one.
About better. $200 on battle minus 160. Oh, look at battle. Literally training with midgets on Instagram where Lusa's training with Usman. Oh, you know.
Right,
Still, I'm taking battle. I think we're all going that way. Real fight picks, right?
Absolutely. He looks the best he's looked. He'll be all right tomorrow.
Yeah, he does.
All right, let's go do the main event, and then I hear both you guys are eating. I'm freaking starving. So
I haven't had dinner yet. It's what time is it?
I know, dude. I know. Here it's 11:15. We're fine. It's fine. Fine. Eat up. Eat up, buddy.
Full.
Eat up. No one cares.
I got wings.
All right.
My dog.
We have Bam Bam Tai Tuivasa now. Not Bam Bam Barberena. Bam Bam Tuivasa. Tai Tuivasa taking on Marcin Tybura out of Poland. Polish fighter is 24-8. Let's go over his Instagram first, or not his Instagram, his Tapology first for Tybura.
Just lost a
I like what's that? Yeah, and you know what? I saw today when I was killing time before waiting for you guys to get out of work or whatnot. I watched the media day interview with Marcin Tybura, and he said Aspinall is definitely the best fighter in the heavyweight division. He said that's the toughest fight he's ever had, or his worst. Yeah, something like toughest competition, best fighter that he's ever faced has been Tom Aspinall. And that's awesome that and he said after that loss, he went straight to the gym, tried to fix all his striking defense. Now that's interesting because Tai Tuivasa, that's all he's got is striking offense. Tai Tuivasa, if it goes to the ground, I think Tybura has better wrestling, grappling, submissions. Tai Tuivasa, he's a brawler. He's like wants to do shoeies and throw brawling bar brawl punches, like big come from the outside, big sluggers, like one shot knockouts, which he totally can do. A lot of hype, you know. And I noticed in the weigh-ins, Tai Tuivasa is maxing out 260. He did the limit 265 or 266, whatever it was the limit. Sure. Whereas in Marcin Tybura was at 240, 247. So it was like a 20-pound weight advantage for Tai Tuivasa. Something like that. What's the say on Tapology? Because they update that.
But
right,
he looks.
Today's weight.
I don't know if you doesn't he look a little bit more leaned out, like not as loose, not as much loose skin.
Yeah, you still can. You can put on muscle at that.
I feel like
I got it right here.
265
and a half and 247 were the weights today for Tai Tuivasa and Marcin Tybura. Okay, another thing, but this is heavyweight. Remember that. because Tai Tuivasa has 7 years advantage in age. He's 31, where Marcin Tybura is 38. But I still, Tybura's definitely got the height, and I think Tybura is going to have the better cardio. I think he trains harder. Tai Tuivasa likes to have his free time. He likes to enjoy life. He's shoeies and going to the bar and all that stuff, where Marcin Tybura is more focused on training. And this fight was supposed to happen back in February, right? At the UFC something, because they were asking questions about that. And Marcin Tybura said something about, well, it's nice to have my name on a poster. Because before, when he was fighting, he was on the undercard of a UFC pay-per-view, I think. The one in Texas, 298, maybe. He was supposed to be on that card, but something happened, fell out. And now Tybura he's like, it's okay because he made up for face on a poster, with his broken Polish English, his English there. And look at Tai Tuivasa, shirt on in the face-offs, shirt on. So he's, and I did watch the real quick weigh-in highlights, and he was a little bit fat.
He's fat? Maybe I'm thinking everybody looks good.
I mean, just he's looking, he looks a little, loose. You can see Dave can pull up the weigh-ins. It should be easy. Should be toward the end.
No, I need a minute.
Not necessarily, right? He could come in first fighter if you want.
I'll find it.
But
just had it.
Tai Tuivasa, I have him in so many DraftKings lineups, and I don't have as many for Tybura, and I don't want to put all kinds of money into it.
But he does have a strong punch, though, so it's not hopeless. You're not. The Tai Tuivasa if he connects, Marcin Tybura has been knocked out before.
Has he?
Tom Aspinall just did it real quick.
Okay, but that's Tom Aspinall, though. He's a
I know,
champion.
but he's been knocked out in the past too. I'm pretty.
Let me see. I gotta look.
Sure,
I'll tell you guys.
I'll pull up this while Dave's trying to look here.
Yeah, I mean that's important to know. Is he
always
get
knocked out? Five losses been by KO.
That's why they put this fight together. They want to pump up Tuivasa.
Yeah, because he's been on a losing streak.
He has 7 submissions, huh? He's like a grappler.
Not grappler.
7 submissions.
I mean, he does have.
Tuivasa has 0.
He's better. If it goes to the ground, he's better.
Oh yeah, no. Tuivasa is gonna be fucking turtled on the ground.
All right, now it's time to look at the stats. See what his takedown defense is like. I'll let you guys know.
Fucking win.
So Tuivasa's takedown defense is 54%, which is not great. But Tybura's takedown offense is 33%, but he gets 1 a fight.
Okay.
So
Jesus Christ.
You got it?
It's all about what's going to happen first. You could take Tai Tuivasa by KO, and then you could freaking put Tybura by sub and Tybura by decision. Throw $100 on each. $50 depends,
Oh, wait a second, wrong one. Hang on. Sorry, my bad. I've been trying to. Oh, it is the right one. All right, here we go. Here's your boy without a shirt, covering his belly, raising up his pants.
Let's see, but doesn't his shit shake more? I guess he's still the same.
Yeah, no pectoral definition.
He's got some hands, though.
Got some arms.
Yeah, he does.
And I like what Tyson Pedro said about him. He always finds the mark. Like he gets in the fire,
he does.
And he finds the mark.
I just don't like this line down the belly.
I think, but Marcin Tybura, he's the one that's better shape, though. Dropped down, he's at 245.
But he's 38, good. Right?
He is 38, but he's looking good. He's looking healthier. Like if I was just, I didn't know any background on these two heavyweights, I would just by looking at them, I would probably take Tybura. Yeah, look at about better. He looks hungover. You might be.
Okay.
He does
Tybura
party
is
a lot.
scared to get hit though. Tybura off knee surgery? No, no way.
Instagram will tell you.
You know what? As a coin flip, I gotta pick Tybura. Minus 110, minus 110.
Ooh, let me share that.
As a main card event, I'll keep him out of the parlays. But yeah, Tybura. Decision.
What, the black belt? The BJJ black belt?
Yeah, he's good. He's got 7 submissions. That's pretty good for heavyweight.
Sure is, and that's why I'm also on the page on the side of Tybura. But I mean, Tai Tuivasa, he can get that one punch knockout. Tybura's been known to have, been knocked out before. It's been chinny. So yeah, extra weight will translate into KO.
I'm going to Bam Bam. I'm going with Tai Tuivasa because
All right.
I feel like they set this up on.
Yeah,
I
I've been both ways. I had an argument for both fighters, but okay. Dave, you're on Tybura or what?
I gotta put on Tybura, guys. I really do.
Sweet.
I mean, I think it's gonna be by decision. I don't think it's gonna go by finish. But yeah, Tybura by decision.
I'm gonna say by sub. I don't know if Tai Tuivasa can defend a sub. And you saw he's got a black belt and he's got 7 submission wins already.
Could be. Tybura minus 110. I like it. I'll play the minus 110.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do too. All right, now we have to find 3 not so chalky fights that we can parlay together. All right, I really like the Brian battle at minus 180. I love that.
100%.
Okay,
I'm in.
That's in. All right. Now let's see. We have Kennedy's too chalky. Isaac Dalgarian's at minus 200, but let's just hold that thought for a second. We're not going to do a Macy Chase arm because that's a trap.
what about Warwick Davis?
That one's tempting because she's minus 145 and Chelsea Chandler, she's not high faking or nothing. She's definitely horrible weight cut. And she's gonna eat a punch for I want to put Josie Nunez in there. Warwick Davis. I want to put her in there.
We gotta go Filo over Osborne.
Yeah, that was a good one. Minus 160. Jafel Fieldhope. Definitely that one. We have a t-shirt bet on Silva versus Coulibaly, which is awesome.
That's ridiculous. You should be on Coulibaly, Ranch.
Oh my god.
No.
That is a great parlay piece, by the way.
No. And I'm not very confident in Gregorio over Chad Enheliger because I switched my pick today on that, but I was originally on Chad Enheliger. So I think, all right, we have Battle,
I'm not
Philho.
going with Rodriguez over Dalgarian either because I'm kind of scary about that one.
Yeah, same here.
We all took Dalgarian.
Yeah, I know. Well,
let's take Warwick Davis.
That's what I was saying.
Let's take Josie Nunez. Let's throw her.
It might be it'll be easy money, I think. It's not a typical girl fight.
You're right. And Chelsea Chandler
we're putting
like
a girl
Walking Dead.
Stop.
We can't.
Stop. We're putting a girl fight in this instead of GM3.
Is it a girl fight though? Is it?
What is GM3? What's GM3? Minus 1.
Minus 250.
Yeah, that's crap.
That might be a kind of smarter.
What? What's my okay, what's
Brian Barberena? The chat is all over Brian Barberena, by the way. Everybody in the chat.
What's the girl
Noah,
fight?
Simpleman, all those guys. Crystal, all of them were on Barberena.
It's Warwick Davis over Chelsea Chandler.
Yeah, Josie Nunez.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. That's a lock. Lock that one in. I like this 3-leg. Okay. I know we don't usually put girls in our 3-leg parlay, but this one's different. It is different.
Yeah, okay. I've got plus 330.
Okay, let me throw it in Bet Online, see what it comes up with. Josie Nunez is minus 141. Who else
The
we got?
weight cut from Josie is
Jafal
so good.
Fieldho is minus 153, and Brian Battle is at minus 190. So all those together plus 331. What did you get?
Plus 330. We're the same.
Okay, perfect.
Dave, I'm gonna send you a list of everyone we agreed on because I know you like to bet lock on every round. So I just wanted to have you know what we all agreed on tonight. I'm gonna send it to you in the chat. Plus Josh Cooleybow because Ranj is tripping on that one. So
We'll see.
I'm gonna send you that and everything we agreed on.
Danny
That's not too
Silva,
chalky.
You're gonna see he's gonna have triple the amount of volume as Josh Cooleybow. Triple.
Yeah.
So our t-shirt bet tonight is
Josh Cooleybow versus Danny Silva.
all right. I just want to reiterate that.
Yeah. What are the odds on that? I didn't even write them down.
Minus
It doesn't matter.
188 to plus 162.
Yeah, that's a t-shirt bet.
Plus 162. Yep. Minus
It's in
one.
the ones.
What are you at? Minus 188 for Cooleybow?
Yeah, but you still owe me one. So
I know I do.
We're doubling up here.
I
So
know.
We're a decent hoodie.
I already got it. I almost mailed it already. I picked it out last week anyway. So don't worry about it. You already definitely got one. It's coming soon.
And I didn't forget. I was saying I was just gonna send you one, Ranj, just because out of
no, we're
friendship.
even. We're even, Steven.
I know, but I you have to have this. You when you see it, you'll get it. I didn't forget.
All right, let me 3-leg parlay. Let me put this into the chat. 3-leg parlay plus 330, right?
That's what Dave had.
Okay. Josie Nunez.
I love chatting with Ranj's.
I know. It's like we got off on. I did for a second, and then I realized it was a Colombian flag.
Sucky B. Laying into it. I love it.
All over him. Yeah.
You're such an asshole. I just noticed that. Oh, that's funny.
All right.
There's our 3-leg parlay. Write it down, guys. Lock it in. Let's see. Where did I leave off with these? I'm so far behind on chats.
Poor chat. Chat neglecting chat.
Beautiful.
Okay, Ice Viking coming late to the show. It's all right.
Oh, I see. What it nice. Love it.
I could make almost any t-shirt for you guys. Might take you up on that, buddy. What was we want a Jeff Molina head movement t-shirt.
Oh my god.
that's money right there.
Jeff Molina head movement.
Just have him like this.
You give me a PNG file. Oh, it's funny. Drinking beers at a WWE event a few weeks ago. Was he? Awesome. That's why he's gonna lose tomorrow.
Jesus.
Hey, Ranj.
What?
Jesus,
Did you are you still on Chad and Hellinger or are you on Gregorio?
I have some bets with Chad Enhelliger, but on my Tapology pick, which I didn't put in yet, is going to be Gregorio probably. And I'm going to probably throw him in some parlays tonight after I'm done with this. I didn't pick off faves. I picked Danny Silva, and I had Chad Enhelliger, but I think everybody else is a favorite, right? Do you guys pick any underdogs? You two picked all favorites.
I picked Jacqueline Amorim. She's my underdog pick.
Oh, I got Danny Silva. And you know what? That Chad Enhelliger, I still might stick with that. I don't know.
Plus 150 Amorim is. But really, yeah, that's not very. I mean, that's not ballsy at all. Really, it's a big dog
Jesus Christ. What is wrong with
or
you?
little dog, I guess. Thank you, Jesus. Fuck. Now I feel like we're gonna win because when he agrees with us, we win. And nice.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Sweet. There it is. There's our 3-leg parlay. And you're right. The only underdog I have is Danny Silva and potentially Chad Anheliger. Still kind of on the fence with that. Jacqueline Amorum. Yeah, she's an underdog, right?
Yeah, she counts. She's a plus
Yeah,
150 on tap.
Plus 150.
Yeah, on Tapology. I don't know what she is
Okay.
now in your guys' books.
Let me see. Jacqueline Amorum is plus 150. Correct. That was a switch pick too. After we
Respectable
watched
dog.
their, that's why we look at the Instagrams, guys. That's why we got to see what they're up to, see how they're looking. Then the face-offs, and so we got to take all this stuff into, into account so you can make the correct decision. That's why we do the show, and I enjoy it too. It's fun.
Same.
Anorum, Nunez, Macy. Oh, the civil rights parlay, the all-female one. I think I'll do that. I'll do that. I will.
Civil rights.
Yeah.
Women's International Day parlay.
Woman's lib.
That gets to 4 plus 456.
That does the civil rights parlay.
Jacqueline, Nunez, and Jason. I'm putting that in.
Funny as hell.
Yeah, I'm doing that too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Plus
I'll do that right now. Right now. Jacqueline Amorum plus 150. Macy Chazon minus 259. She's bringing it down, but whatever. What's our girl Josie Nunez? Our girl minus 141. That's a great price for her, especially after watching that weigh-in. Jesus. Yeah. And I'm gonna throw just this one will be a $20 bet. $20 will win me. $20 will win me 100. That's good. And that fun.
That is good.
All right, guys. Good luck tomorrow. When's it start? Regular time.
Bless you.
We are starting
at my time, 1:00 your time.
1 o'clock on my time.
Yeah, I envy you guys with the early times. 4 is pretty early though. 4 is good. I like 4 o'clock. It's not. I just don't like being up at 12:30, 1 o'clock still watching. It's just my eyes are getting heavy. I'm an old man now. So all right. Good luck tomorrow, guys. I'll keep this up there for it.
Good luck, guys. We got this.
And what's the event for next week? Let's preview. Is that the one we're doing with Cody?
Oh shit! Is that it?
Oh, nice.
Atlantic City.
Are we actually promo or cross promoting tomorrow or next week?
Yeah, is that the one?
I think we are. Yeah.
I have to do that means I got to really study up so I don't look like an asshole on Blood Money's channel. Look like I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, wait a second. We might be wrong. We might be.
It's the week after next, right?
Fuck, I forget.
The week after. Oh, all right. So next week I just fuck around again. Hey, what's next week's card? Is it fight night?
It's Rebus Namajunas.
Oh, in Vegas then, right? That's a Vegas one.
Oh, that's sick. Rebus Namajunas next week.
Yeah,
okay,
that might be worse than this card. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a good fight. That's a good
fight. Pull it up.
Oh.
Share screen. Pull it up. Let's take.
I got Rose.
Okay, wait a second.
I got to finish my beer anyway. I got like half a beer left.
Okay, what we got? What are we doing? Are we doing the fight that
Pull
we're
up the next week? Pull up next week. I just want to take a look at it.
Yeah, I got Rose.
Hang on. Rebus Mr. Namajunas.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Hang on a second. Let me get in here. Jesus Christ. Make me work.
Oh, Jesus. So it's for 5 minutes.
Hey, that's what's up, though. That's cool. You guys are going on Cody's channel in 2 weeks. I'm going to watch that. And that week.
That's for the Atlantic City show, not this one.
Yeah,
I'll be in the chat.
All right. Peyton Talbot. I love that dude. That kid. That's a good fight. Cameron Simon, Peyton Talbot. That's a great fight. I don't even know who I'm going with.
Should be the main event on that one.
That's a Billy Q. Yusuf Zalal's a good fight as well.
Next week's card is way better.
Yeah, you're right.
Way better.
It is way better than this. This week might be the worst card of the year. This one.
It's not good. But I mean, I don't like next week's main event, but whatever.
Why? I'm actually that's going to be a good one. I got Rose.
You think Rose is going to
sure.
win a fight in her career? Really?
What?
Rose is going to smash Rebus. She's way better.
Dude, she has. She was champ, remember?
Rose
gonna be
held
a
her
good
own
fight.
against
I don't know
Manaf
who-
Hero.
That's Jake from We Want Pigs, Jacob. He loves Amanda Hebas. He's going to this event just because
No,
he
really?
loves Amanda Hebas. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Muhammad Usman Mick Parkin, that's a tough one. A couple of people who the fuck is this girl and that guy? I see a couple of them. Darla
Trey Ogden, Kurt Aliba.
Nakayokova.
All right. We'll start from the beginning. Igor versus Andre.
Okay.
Undefeated.
Who the
Who
fuck are these guys?
Who the fuck are these guys? Two Brazilians?
Yeah.
Or
Who the fuck are those
how many
guys?
Brazilians?
Miles Jones, Cody Gibson, that's a good fight.
God damn it. Who the fuck are those guys? Gotta do some research here.
Usman
Cody
Parkin,
versus
that's
Mal
a good
Johns.
fight.
All right. I
think
got
I'm gonna
Cody.
beat Muhammad Usman.
Sorry. I got Mal Johns. Muhammad Usman versus Parkin. I think I got
Usman.
Parkin.
I'm taking Usman.
I don't know.
All right, move up. Montserrat Rendon and how do you say that name? Daria
Zelenskyakova.
Zeleznayakova.
Daria.
Zeleznayakova.
Look at her. Gorgeous.
She is gorgeous, but doesn't mean she can fight. Steve Gwynn, Jarno Aarons. That's a good fight. I don't really know much about Steve Gwynn, but that'll be interesting. I'll do some research on that. Ricardo Ramos,
really good,
Juicy J, Julian Rosa is coming back. But I think
Juicy J.
I'm taking Hamosh in that one.
I would too.
Trey Ogden, I like him over Kirk Halabaugh.
Yep.
Edmund Shabazian, AJ Dobson. I don't know. AJ Dobson went with bare knuckle and he became good.
Yeah, but this is a fight that's fed to Edmund. Edmund's going to have all the advantages here.
I don't know. We'll see. That might be a t-shirt bet. Carl Williams, Justin Tafa. Justin Tafa is the Wish version of Tai Tuivasa.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm taking Carl Williams in that one.
Heavyweight boys.
Taking Carl Williams. Luis Pajello, or I think Pajuelo, Fernando Padilla. I don't know this Luis Pajuelo.
Fernando all day long.
Yeah, so far, but I don't know. We'll see.
Hey,
Billy
there's
Q,
6
Yusuf
good fights
Zalal.
right there. That's good.
Yep. Billy Q, Yusuf Zalal. That's a tough one. They're both good. I like them both. I don't know.
Billy Q.
Then Peyton Talbot, Cameron Simon. I'm going to take Peyton Talbot, but that's a good fight, man. That's a really good fight. Cameron Simon is good.
Damn, I don't know about this one.
He trains with Dricus Duplessis. Cameron Simon.
That's a good fucking
Yeah,
fight.
he's been in jiu-jitsu since he was 4.
Right.
And
he's super good. But so is Peyton Talbot super good too. And I think might be, you know what? Both those guys are on unranked contender picks for somebody. I forgot who picked him. But
fight. This man, that's the fight night next week. And then we got your main event.
I used to love Rose.
Thug Rose. I don't know. I don't know yet. I can't make a decision quick, like gun to head right now.
Easy.
I like Amanda but
nah, Rose is bigger than her.
I know, but we'll see. We'll break it down. We'll check their Instagrams, take it apart, put it back together, and see what we come up with. Who else beat Whaley twice? Her dad.
That's strict, huh?
Salmon getting set up. Cameron Salmon. When you become 40, you have a choice: break your beak, pluck your fall. Here he is, the Ortega, the eagle, right? The rebirth.
Yeah, he's
The
talking about
rebirth.
OSP, huh?
And it was all crap. Somebody did you say it's all? Yeah, real fight picture. Like it's all fake. It's all crap.
Oh, bro.
Eagles only have a 30-year life expectancy. They don't break their beak and pluck their
No,
feathers.
I know where he got that from. I told you guys in the chat. I know where he got that from. I won't say it online, but I know exactly
Was
where
it
he got that from.
ayahuasca trip? That's what it sounds like.
Pretty much. No.
Did he go to Costa Rica for an ayahuasca trip vacation? I want to do that.
Like
$5,000 a person. You get a week, and you get a guided ayahuasca tour. Like you get to do the guided trip and then stay in a luxurious resort.
I couldn't let go like that. It looks crazy when you watch people do it. On I've seen documentaries.
I know. I want to try it out.
Whoa. Stop saying Ortega. Come on now. Don't do it.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, I'm good. I'm good to go. It's been 2.5 hours. Thank you guys. All right.
Take care, you guys.
Oh, it's a story they tell people at rehab.
Yeah, something like that. When they're trying to brainwash you.
Look, I can get you some ayahuasca for $20. I'll save the trip. I'll just go to Chicago, not Costa Rica. Yeah. And Bout Better is going to be my guide. Yeah, he's going to be my ayahuasca guide. Here, take this. These are the good cigars. This is some good small craft beer. Yeah. It has a very nutty flavor. That's how.
And winning only reinforced that belief. Now Brian really thinks he picked his beak off.
Oh fuck, that's hilarious. Bout better get on this, man. Lead on this motherfucker. Beat him up.
All right. I'll see you guys next week, huh?
Yeah, sounds good. See you then. Thanks. Later, chat. It's been fun.
Night, homies.